2K3 the podcast. What's going on, my people? We are back as always.
What's happening then?
Yo. What's good, man? What's good? How's everyone?
Great, bro. No haircut. That's about it. Get me? I was gonna wear some shades to like mask the fact that I don't have a haircut, but
I thought, fuck it.
I just left him in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't even think. Fuck it. I just left him in the car.
Yeah, my barber was away for a bit. He hurt his hand. So I don't know if you noticed, but I kept wearing that bucket hat.
Yeah.
Yes, I was hiding. Then I went and got two more hats. I was thinking I can't keep wearing the same hat with everything. Then he came back in style and said, pull up on me. I said, yeah. I'm back still. Obviously, it's been hot out here. Can't be out here looking rugged, but it's all cool. What's good with you, Temz?
Nah, man, life's been good. Can't lie to you. It's been a great week for me.
That's what I like to hear. Life's been good. Really? How about you? You good? Yeah? You not missing no one?
He out here telling lies, B. Yeah. We got really out here telling lies to people. He's lying on us.
You lying on us, huh?
Got us losing subscribers and shit.
Shit. Anytime you see a dislike, we know who it's from.
They didn't even show dislikes no more.
It don't. Yeah, I see you don't show dislikes no more.
Yeah, don't so, but sometimes it just pops up. Like it's off, and then 2 twos you'll go on a video, and then it's on there. Like, what's going on? But yeah, that's all that. But yeah, as always, man, we're gonna kick into what we've been saying that we're gonna kick into for a long time. Every episode, I think like 80% of the episodes we'll be talking about something. They will say, no, but one day we're gonna talk about the broke days. We're gonna talk about the struggles. I think today's that day still. Today's that. Oh shit! Before that, track of the week. Whose track of the week is it? Last week we done RA.
Last week we done RA.
It's definitely not me. I think I did the week before. I know I might have done the week before that.
It's there for you then, because
Man said it's there for me.
It is.
Fucking hell. Couldn't I got some prior warning about this? Huh?
Yeah, just drop it.
God damn. What can I use? I don't know.
Be careful with the copyright.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm towing the line with this copyright situation, man. It's crazy.
You're walking the plank right now, fam.
Who's underground enough?
It's a hard one.
It's definitely a hard one. It's definitely.
I got one, but I don't know if anyone, if it's even available in the world, fam.
Yeah.
It was gonna be. I can't remember who sang it, but you know, it's back of the bus to the front of the whip.
Blade
Brown. Yeah, I don't know if them to
back of the bus to the front of the whip. Doom.
Money that jingles to money that rips. Ice on it. Ice on it. I don't know. I don't even know the name of that tune, fam. I just had the CD like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, from time.
Like.
Really, I've got it. Actually, man can actually put Big Man thing in there now.
You found it, yeah?
Yeah. So imagine.
What the fuck does that sound like, man?
Imagine the hard drive was in my mum's room, and she went on holiday, so the bedroom was locked. Like, you know, all mums have this thing where they want to lock up things. Away. Yeah, it was locked up, but she said, "Oh yeah, it's in my room." I said, "Oh, okay, cool." So yeah, really, you can run Big Man thing.
One of my verse was
looking out the window.
That was definitely yours.
I can remember the flow. I just can't remember the bars.
Looking at the window and the rain is falling down.
Yeah, I remember the beat.
I just can't remember your bars.
I like my verse. I think I probably did.
I can't remember no one's bars but mine.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, but really, don't play too much of it. Just play the hook and just
send it to me. I want to hear what it actually sounds like.
No, as soon as I get to my mum's, I'm gonna send it. But yeah, so let's kick into the struggle days, broke days, old days. Because that's so behind everyone. Well, it's so behind us, but some old habits die hard. What me and Reddy was just saying. But alright, cool. Let's start off from times where we was young to not notice, but looking back now, you'll think, oh, you know what? Man was on the grind still, but it didn't really affect me like that.
I think I'll probably start with family growing up, to be fair.
Yeah.
What was something I didn't know? So something I don't think I really cared about because it was, I don't know, I didn't have too much prior logic. It was like shit when the gas and electricity would go, and if the gas would go at times, if the electricity would go at some time, one of the two. Something is the gas. Sometimes we'd have to like warm up water in like either microwave or kettle or one of those kind of things
yeah.
to have a bath.
Yeah.
And I never really like thought anything of it. It was just like, all right, this is life, innit? Like it's nothing that
anyone else don't go through.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I didn't even care. Like, I don't even think, like when you're little, your world is like extremely small in terms of understanding what finance is and understanding like how much your parents earn. Like if you even knew what your parents earned, because I definitely didn't. And I remember times like that, and it was just like, all right, cool. Like, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, that's one of the memories I remember.
I had that in teens at my dad's, but we'll get into that later. What about you?
Bro, it's difficult. It's mad. It's difficult because I had those kind of same experiences, but there's periods where I lived with like different family members. So me and my mum and my brothers would be at my grand's or member's house or something like that. In the moving stages, and like when you're in a house with more people than just your family, shit runs out
fast.
You know what I'm trying to say? So man could be like, man's getting up to go to school in the morning, and there's me, my two brothers, and like two of my cousins in the house, and we're going to different schools, and the toothpaste runs out. Yeah. Man better whip that salt out, you know. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. No, it's mad because me and Relly was just talking about small little things. We was talking about cream, like coconut butter, just and the rings in it.
Yeah.
And then we spoke about toothpaste where it runs out and you kind of cut it to kind of scoop out the last bits of it. So I was mad that you even mentioned flipping
all of that. You know when you're pushing it from the bottom, bro, you need it. And all of a sudden there's more than
you wanted.
Like, bro, I can use this thing tomorrow. Like there's more for tomorrow as well.
Let me put some back.
You know what I mean? Let me not take the mick.
Or sometimes you push it too much and it flops on the sink. Let me scoop that.
You gotta scoop that. You gotta scoop that, fam.
There's no pride around it. You scoop that, fam. I still do that now,
bro. You know,
trust me.
Another grind in the large family household is, and obviously this has been like documented in music, so a lot of people will be able to relate to this. But you know, when you enter the fridge, you know when your toast pops up out of that toaster and you enter the fridge and the butter, you open the butter and it's just got the cover, because some families still keep the cover to make sure it keeps that freshness.
I take mine off.
I take mine off as well.
You take it, what the cover, the actual
foil
cover, or the
when you take the cover off,
you take the cover.
Oh, okay,
the foil inside.
Yeah.
But you open it, all you see is lines. And brown crumbs.
I'm not gonna lie. All now that still happens, but obviously, my there's this thing that we've always done is like we'll just buy excess butter, and then the butter will be like in the freezer or something like that. Like we just got so much butter at times, and. It's when I open it and I see it and I'm like, bruv, why didn't someone just take
put
out the freezer? Why are we doing this?
Do
you know what I mean? But I remember times like that, and them times there you had to just ride a bird, fam. You had to just if he was having butter and jam, you just best have jam.
Fam, I learned the art of it, fam.
I'd only have toast with jam now because of that.
Is it?
Yeah. I hear
you see what I mean? Old habits.
Bro, I would like. There's no butter involved. I just put the jam on it straight away and see it. It's like, forget it. Because it's always jam. But the butter gets attacked.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not scornful, but I think I just got it in me. Like, you see if men are inconsiderate and they open the butter, and then if I open the butter and there's ample amount of butter in there, but there's crumbs all over it, I can't use that butter.
That's like that paste would do.
Bro, I would do something like, if that is the case, man is getting a spoon. And just fucking
erasing
and it just feels like, oh, bro, look how much butter we're wasting. I think that's another thing, like being wasteful, especially when you've grown up in a household, like all of us, I guess, like a single mother household or something like that. You know, everything counts. So being wasteful, like obviously you used to get the stories about, like there's people back home, that's But it was more of a case of, bruv, know what you're eating.
Or there's the times where like you'll be stuffed and mom, I can't finish it. Listen, you better eat it. No, I can't finish it. The next day, for whatever reason, you're hungry and you're thinking, why did I fucking waste that food?
Bro, do you know I used to have that? I used to have that.
Why,
I used to have that pizza all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Like every time I used to have pizza, like I'd eat too much and I'd be like, oh, just whatever. Everyone else just have the rest in it. Then like the next day, I'm like, oh,
I could have had that pizza.
I could have do that.
Well, I didn't know. But I learned the art of the butter. Like you see when it's running low.
Yeah.
Fam, man learned the art of like getting a knife and skimming the top.
Oh
rim,
yeah. Come on, man.
skimming
Come
all
on.
the
I can
sides,
pattern. I
the
can pattern
bottom,
that.
like
Yeah.
corners. Well,
Yeah.
but by the time you whistle all that, you got a nice. little piece.
Maybe the whole bread is not
Yeah,
full.
no, it's
so you
not
have
full.
to space it out. Yeah,
but you gotta
yeah,
distribute
yeah,
so
yeah.
it
Evenly
soaks into
still,
the bread. So it's
evenly.
like, you know what, I got a little, a
Evenly,
small
yeah.
piece.
Bro, I
still.
can't cap to you lot, bro. If there's no butter, if the butter's got his yam out like that, and there's no jam, I'm just making a cup of tea and dunking the raw bread into the tea. fam.
Jesus Christ,
Damn.
I'm just raw dogging the bread in the tea.
That's some real Jamaican shit. Because my great nan doesn't. You don't know my nan is 104. My great nan was doing that up until years back, fam. Like she'll get the bread back.
Yeah, bread back's the best bit.
Do you know what's mad? Oh,
And back in the day, if man left me bread back, I was vexed.
Yeah.
But now I'm grown.
Nah,
I'm like, bro,
yeah.
bread back up, fam. I'll take the bread back from the back
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
both of them together,
Nah, I still can't.
Yeah.
I still can't do the bread back. Like I'll do it if I have to, but like it's bread back would never be first option, fam. I can't stand it, man.
You see, in struggle times when you're starving,
Our bread back's 30
And
in
you
struggle
got
times.
butter.
Yeah.
and you got like a whole loaf of bread, fresh new loaf of bread.
Yeah.
I can't lie, man's drawing for the bread back because it's heavier, fam.
It's stodgy,
It's
fam.
sticking to them ribs, fam. Like that two of them and tea.
Bro,
Do you
but
know-
obviously you got a thing in it. You got to, with the bread backs, you need to learn the art. You got to squash the bread backs down together.
yeah.
So that when you put them in the toaster, because if you put it in the toaster and you don't squash it, it just toasts the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
edges.
Yeah. I still don't like. I used to always like. I was a kid in like primary school, and like that I'd make my mum cut off the crust, the edges. Oh, I used to hate it. Then as soon as I got older, even it was the same with pizza as well. As soon as I got older, man learned the value of the crust, bro. Man would finish all of it.
No, but because you spoke about Finn, toaster, I don't know if it was just me because I was the oldest, so I had to learn fast, but you had to learn the essence of knowing about the timer and
fam.
how to do the toaster. Because if you burn bread, fam, and your mum catches that burnt bread in the fin, who burnt the bread? It was me. Don't touch it. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I used to do in times like that? Yeah. See if man burns bread. No, yeah. But also, yeah. If that doesn't work, what I used to do, if man's throwing away the bread, man's like throwing it to the bottom of the bin, like no one's seeing. You know what I mean? No one's seeing that
same shit, fam.
Fam, no one's seeing that. No one's seeing that bread. Like no one knows where that bread was. Another thing I was gonna say is, I don't know if this is the same for you lot, but I always knew in my house when it was hard times when my mum used to make something called bake. Bake is just like I don't know how to spread it. It's something that Guyanese people make, and also Trinidadian people also make. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just dough, but it's like, you know what I mean, it does this job, innit? So when my mum like when I'm coming home from secondary school sometimes and I see and I smell the baking, I'm like, all right, I know what time it is. Like we're going through it a little bit still. We're going through it a little bit. And she's making like 20 of them. But the thing is, I was talking to someone about this the other day, like bake is always nice the first day, you know, when it's fresh.
It's
fresh.
Yeah.
Second day, third day, me and my brother are like, bruv, man ain't eating that, fam. Man's getting hungry, fam.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was there any struggle meals in our house like that? Or like when
Corned
you
beef
knew
and
it
that.
was...
Bro, when the corned beef comes out, you know it's a struggle.
Yeah. I used to hate corned beef still.
No, but
When the
man
corned
used to...
beef and white rice comes out,
but man used
you
to
know
learn...
Chili con carne, fam. Oh my God, that man used to get for little.
But those was the meals that man learned how to cook with. So I think... So man was making them, not to the best of man's ability, but obviously my mom's like, listen, you're of age and I'll start, look, like, so this is how you make rice. A chili con carne, you just do this and that. Obviously man's not doing it to the top tier. But
it's something.
It's something is like,
Quick question, just to divert a little bit, When do you lot think you first of all, out of 10, how would you lot rate your cooking abilities now?
I can't lie, it's low because I'm lazy right now and I'm busy with so much other things. But
in general though, like just in general.
When I take my time and I have my music and you know, see, I really knows. Like, you know, when you have your essence on you, I think I'm a solid 8.
Well, he's vegan, fam. He only eats carrots, fam. I don't know what you're talking about. He knows.
Veggie chunks. Veggie chunks. Really talk about, see, it's season up the veggie chunks.
Fam, he just puts bare vegetables in water, boils it, and calls it soup, fam. Like you see when I'm concentrating and I'm in my mode, solid 8. Solid. Because the man them know, don't he? The only thing I can cook is corned beef and rice.
Yeah, I know.
So, like,
But you've cooked it for me before, though. It was nice.
That's the only thing I can cook. Like, and
No, I can't lie. It was nice.
I tell a man straight, like, obviously, that's the like you were just saying. That's the thing that kind of our parents taught us how to cook first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what am I? 16, 16, turning 17. My mum was like, you need to learn how to cook. You're bringing all these gal here, introduce me to all these gal, and you can't cook. Like, what's going on? Like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yeah, mum teach me how to cook. She's like, yeah, cook rice first, and then I'll take you on to other things.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm making rice. It's fucked. Throwing it away. Making rice. It's fucked. Throw it away. My mum's like, it's calm. Don't matter how much it costs. Yeah. Just keep making it until you perfect it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm throwing away like 6-7 pots of rice a day till I master it. But I got it down though. Got it down. And she's like, yeah, this is the corned beef. Blah blah blah. This is how you pattern it. Relatively easy.
Yeah.
She said, when you can perfect this and it's not all watery or runny, and when it's actually got decent consistency, I'll show you how to clean meat and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, from there. Yeah, definitely.
I'll teach you how to clean chicken and cook chicken. And once you've done that, you will know how to clean most other meats, and you'll progress, and you'll start to put your own spin on things. But I'm gonna teach you how I cook.
Yeah, of course.
And then I went in jail. Get me?
Yeah.
And then in jail, it's a different kind of cooking. You know what I'm trying to say?
I mean, I worked in the service.
Was you whipping up?
I was whipping.
I went whipping up, but it was more of a noodles thing.
Oh, noodles. Okay,
yeah. I went whipping up. I'm not one of them guys that are making like cornmeal porridge in their kettles and that, or the maddest jerk this and jerk that. Make a sauce it up. Fam, that's what it is, man. Reggae sauce it up.
The whole tin.
But yeah, then I went in jail, and when I got out of jail, I just started working. So
yeah, just like whatever.
I still can make corned beef and rice though.
But I know you cook it up though. Like you cook it up. Like you've come to my house with things to cook.
I'm a cooker still. I'm a cooker. I don't even know how. I don't even know why. Like, I think I just like the peace of cooking. Like just like how you're saying, putting your music on. Sometimes I got an audio book and I'm just cooking. And then when I started like proper working and having to go out, and I was realizing, bro, I'm spending money, like just dumb money on shit, and especially like sometimes I'll be working in places like Oxford Circus or like places or Chelsea or places like that, and I'm like, bro, everything is expensive. So I just learn how to like cook for the week. You know what I mean? But when I cook for the week, it's like I wouldn't say struggle meals, but it's more of a case of this is something I can do with my eyes closed. Whether that's cooking chicken or something. But when I have my time, like 2 weeks ago, I made like Korean fried chicken. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I was like, yo. And then when I knew I was 30 is when my mom started saying, "Oh, Akin, you cook so well." And I was like, I got the seal of approval now. Of course. I got the seal of approval.
Yeah, of course. Because you don't need no one else to tell you that. That you could, as long as your mom says you can cook, that's it. It's done.
Yeah, but then she'd be asking for meals. And like, yo.
Yeah, no, I think one of the first meals I mastered was chicken curry.
I don't like chicken curry.
I think my mom, like, that was the first meal. First is tuna or chicken corn, all that shit.
Or the pasta thing. The pasta was quick
all
and
of that
easy.
Stuff. She's just like,
Bolognese.
And it's like, after a while, I just kept cooking it. Yeah, I can do it. It's the easiest thing ever. Then she's like, all right, cool. I'm going to teach you how to make something good now. I'm like, all right. She's like, chicken curry. So this is how you wash chicken. So you season it. You do this and that. And then you put it with the rice. You come on, you know how to cook rice now. Yeah, all right, cool, do that. And this is how you do it. Obviously, so I learning. Then when I knew I was 30, it was my my mum's birthday. And she's like, yeah, I want you to come and cook it for me. Like, like the family. So I'm like,
pressure.
Under pressure still.
And you know what it is? I don't know, like, you're more get cooked because you cook, but in your own kitchen, you're the best. No one ain't telling you nothing. So when you go to another kitchen and it's like you buy everything, but at the same time, I'm like,
bro, listen, this is so magic. It's like,
you know, like you got your own pots and you
can
judge it like. You know what I'm to say?
So I used to think I was a sick cook. Well, I think I am, But one of my exes is an amazing, like, she could probably be a chef. So obviously there's times when I'm cooking, and the look on her face is like, you ain't done this well, big man. Like, I feel like I'm in Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. I remember one time
she went to the pot. She's like, no, take it back.
I remember one time she badded me in the kitchen because I weren't cutting garlic fine enough. I told her the other day, I I have PTSD about how I cut garlic now. I make sure that shit is fine. She was like, why is it so chucked? I was like, my bad. Like, let me revisit this. Let me do this again. I'm sorry. This is not something I usually do. You know what I mean, fam?
No, yeah, but the chicken curry things, obviously, I've had to cook it in my nan's kitchen. Obviously, because she's told the family every minute they're around. Oh, it's already. Yeah. Just allow me, man. Like, bro, like,
Let me do my thing.
bro, like, allow me, like, bro. I can't lie. I'm like 12, 11, 12. Like, I'm young. Anyway, I'm doing my thing. It's come out, and she likes it. They like it, but to me, it's like this ain't the thing.
This
bro.
ain't how I spin it.
Yeah, like when I do it. But
do you know what? One thing I've learned about, I guess it's more how men cook. Yeah, we don't really like. I don't know the word accurately, like measure shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
It's
like
all iron hand.
And this is when I was like, okay, I'm not as good as a cook as I thought, because sometimes you know what I'm saying. You know when you're in your mother's house, there's bare spices. So sometimes you're just spicing. You know what I mean? That a little all-purpose seasoning, chicken seasoning. You're just spicing, yeah. But you don't really know what you're doing. But you just know, I need this thing to take. And then sometimes you let it marinate and all these kind of things. And I remember I see a tweet one time like, men don't really know how to cook. Like they think they can, but all they do is just put bare spices in the food. That one got me still. That one got me. I was like, oh shit.
Trigger warning.
Triggered me. I was like, bro, all right, maybe I don't really know how to. But now sometimes I just like, I'll be watching random like TikTok videos or something or YouTube videos and then just cooking from that. Like, yeah.
No, it's true. Oh, I can't lie. I got a cookbook once. And
I remember when you got that.
Yeah, and I was obsessed. Like I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna go all in for this. And I'll look at the meal. You need
Yeah.
Babes, listen, we're going to Sainsbury's. Let's get.
It's fun, isn't it? It's fun.
Lit. I'm telling them. Like I'll tell them for free. All the young boys out there that's dating girls, and you got a little money from your side job or whatever you're doing. Instead of going to the restaurants, like you see if she's cool when you can go back to your yard or your uni dorm. Get a cookbook, pick something together, you go supermarket and you get everything and your nice little beverage and whatever it is, you come back, you cook together.
Maybe put some little flowers out, you know what I mean?
Just run a nice, I don't know, mixtape or just something nice.
Yeah, man, I said a mixtape, you know that.
DJ Drama!
Man, fucking up the mood right now.
But trust me, that's a date. Like real girls will be like, you know what, like he's lit still. Trust me, that's the thing.
Wait, hold on a minute. I remember when I thought I could cook here because I used to make the old El Pasos. Do you remember the tortillas and that? I swear another gal, yeah. So I think I was like, okay, I went uni for 1 year, and I didn't do anything that was of the curriculum in that year at uni, When I bring gal over, you know what I mean? I cook my little barbecue chicken, macaroni, cheese. You know, like the basic.
Whoa,
you know?
Pause. Why is every uni meal barbecue chicken or wings and mac and cheese, fam?
Honey barbecue chicken,
Fam,
bro.
You put a spin on it.
No, everyone was doing it, man. I acted like my thing was, you know.
Bro, I don't want to say the name, but remember the person who
Yeah.
Barbecue rings and mac and cheese
every day,
every time.
Every day, fam.
Like was that the uni special, fam?
Don't go on like you weren't loving it at the time, bro.
Oh, boy, I was licking my lips. I was licking my hands. She was buying me the little fucking apple pies after and the special, the innocence orange juice. That was the expensive.
Bang.
But do you know why? Because remember what man was just saying about you don't need to
Yeah.
As long as you have barbecue, you have honey, you have spices, it's very, very hard to go wrong until you taste someone that knows, taste someone's food that knows how to cook.
And it's like,
oh shit, what the fuck? I've just been eating like syrup. You know what I mean? Scissor. That's what I've been eating.
No, but everyone in uni times, back when everyone around us is in uni, that was all I heard. Barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, barely rice enough.
Yeah.
Anything else?
As I said, so boom. So obviously, these times I'm treating the gal, like not her, but I'm treating the gal. Like gal come into me, I'm cooking, making a barbecue, whatever, whatever. Then I made the wraps. You get me? I made it a couple of like, it's so good. She was like, oh, so you made me tortilla wraps.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, but this is really good though. She tasted it and she was just like, yeah, it's all right. It's bad in moments that I've been like, all right, cool. I need to learn how to.
It's all right, you know.
I need to learn how to cook because even I'm tasting it now.
You know what it's like, bro? You see Temz, yeah? Temz has these light bulb moments and he's like, You think you're gonna sleep on me?
yeah, exactly.
Jay!
Wow. No, alright, cool.
You motherfuckers.
Let me switch it back to
To the struggles.
The grind.
I don't want it to sound too Holmes, but in the bathroom, yeah.
Alright, listen. Tune of the week needs to be gigs on the grind. Right, carry on.
I think we've already done it on the grind, though,
We
man.
have, but he just wants to do
I know.
it.
I thought that as well, but yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah. Anyway, 2 things from the bathroom. Yeah. Obviously, we said the cream.
Yeah.
Being at the cream. Does man remember? Because Gal was doing this up until last night.
That's the last night.
Last night.
That's a very specific
Last
diss.
night.
You know what I mean?
That's a diss.
That's not even a sneak diss, fam.
Not my gal, but some gal was doing this.
Because when he said gal was doing this last night, I was like, raw.
No, not you, baby. Anyway, some gal was doing this last night. Do you remember when man used to get the bar salt, Dove, Imperial level, whatever it is, and you're rubbing all the way down till it gets to the small.
Oh yeah.
Bro, till it gets to the writing.
Yeah.
Till it gets to the sticker.
To the cigarette in it. To the cigarette. You see, I remember them times there. Because when it gets to the cigarette, man have to crush it.
Thank you.
Man have to.
A man had a flannel, a man's getting every single crumb.
Yes.
And just trying.
Oh my days.
Man's doing salt bay on the cigarette now.
Man's getting every crumb to rub that together, fam.
Don't like.
Fam, that's good.
Cause you know, like when you drop that bar of soap in the bath, it's gone. It's gone, yeah.
Straight in the drain.
Fam, and it goes to the drain, but all the water is washing past it, so it's just washing off the things that's getting smaller.
You can't even get to it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a
That's
wrap.
hilarious.
It's a wrap,
That
fam.
is fucking
But fam,
hilarious.
like obviously in my mum's house it was Dove, but obviously everywhere else was Imperial
Imperial
level.
level.
Yeah.
So obviously I knew it was a wrap when
There's
it got to
enough
the
perfume in that
sticker.
oil, though.
Yeah.
You see when it's just the sticker, fam.
You know
oh,
what
when
time
the
it is.
sticker can't even stick on the piece of.
Nah, fam, sometimes you go in the bathroom.
What, the gold
sticker's
sticker?
gone.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what?
It's time, man.
The grind, but yeah. It's obviously cream. Obviously, it was cocoa butter for me back then. Obviously, you'll have the pump. After a while, it's like
What's that thing that everyone used to use in secondary school? Yeah,
razor.
Razor.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I used to hate the smell of
That's
that.
a black people thing. Like I'm talking older black people because my nan had it in her house.
Bro,
Razor.
everyone, like, I remember, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I got my mum to get Razor.
Yeah.
Just because everyone kept
Everyone
saying
had it,
Razor.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, man.
It gives man a straight headache.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I can't like it's like a cocoa butter, like with a little scent in it, but the scent turned
scent
man
is
mad.
powerful, bro.
Yeah,
Powerful
turned man
still.
mad. But yeah, obviously, so obviously the cocoa butter you're pumping. Obviously, you unwrap it, you take it out, the fucking the plastic tube there. trying to
Yeah,
do
now
that
it's
out.
started to sound like a fart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it's just,
Then you're fucking beating the fucking thing,
yeah.
rings in your hand.
yeah, the rings, you
No,
know.
sometimes you got that little finger. And
Yeah, scooping out.
yeah.
You got like you know the fucking antenna from a submarine.
Yeah. You're trying to get every little. You're all going on the top of it. You know, like you're doing all of
exactly.
that, fam.
You're pushing your middle finger as
Yeah,
far as it
yeah,
can go,
yeah,
just to hook something.
Yeah.
Then after a while, it's just like, you know what, it's gone now. It's
time, man,
gone
it's
now.
time.
And then sometimes, like, I don't know about you lot's household, but sometimes it will get to the point where there's no cream, and man's just gonna have to use the Vaseline for my whole body.
All right, do you know what I've used? Do you know what I've used
course.
there when there was no cream? Yeah. My mum used to have like I think olive oil or something like that. Not olive oil.
oil.
Like oil, like,
of
bro.
course, fam. Come on, fam.
Man is using, and that has man drippy.
But man had to go to the kitchen for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
fam.
yeah. Drippy,
Like you go to the
drippy.
kitchen and you get the olive oil, and you gotta use. You know what it is, because you know that will leave you slippering. Like slippy everywhere. You like it's like you gotta use the smallest, and when you're rubbing, it just gets bare anyway.
Bro, and the thing is, yeah, with them kind of things, yeah, you better not be putting your clothes on straight
no,
away.
no,
Like,
don't,
you need to let that
dry off
marinate.
a bit.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Them stains will never come out.
Yeah, never.
Bro, the amount of white shirts,
Yeah.
fam, puts it on, it's like,
It's a wrap. Or it's mad now because sometimes, cause I know we've all seen. Obviously, back in the day, or even now, you may see kids' school photos. You can see who's got the olive oil on their face.
yeah.
Shining,
Shining
Yeah, fam.
still.
shiny,
Yeah, 'cause
Shining.
they are like
shiny, fam.
they've got the special tint.
VVS,
Yeah.
gleaming, fam.
Gleaming.
Like that face is. Whew.
Man said imperial leather to the writing.
Fam, the sticker.
That is to the wheels fall off attitude, bro. Like, I can't even lie, fam. That is till the wheels fall off.
till the wheels fall off.
My God, fam.
Cool. So I'm trying to think.
All right, cool. So now we're out of the fam. Like,
Out the kitchen and bathroom.
yeah, we're out of the kitchen and bathroom. Now we're talking about like growing up and
Cool. Yeah.
man's grind. So I don't know if secondary, like, I don't really count broke until really like
Until you're making money, innit?
yeah, like until you really start making and
fuck that.
No, like when you're talking about yourself, like okay, in school you know you're broke, but it's at the same time like you're only broke because your parents are not earning a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? It's not like
it's not you.
It's not you broke. Yeah. Your parents are not earning a lot of money, so you feel like bro, and especially because when you're young, you're watching fate, and your mum used to say, and my mum used to say this all the time. I'm sure your mum said this, like you're too red-eyed. You know what I mean? Because you're watching everyone, everyone, and I think this is where you wanted to start making your own money because you're looking around. A couple of the man are wearing this, wearing that, 110s for £110 car. That's how much one like. I remember 110s were always 109.99, and everyone's wearing windbreakers and all of this. This is me talking about personal spirits, and it's like I'm broke, so I either need to rob someone and sell something so I can buy these things, or I'm going to be broke. But when I look back, it wasn't me necessarily broke because we wasn't even old enough to get an actual job. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not America where man can get a fucking paper round and all these kind of things. You know what I mean? So.
But at the same time, at school brokenness, if you want to call it that, we've all got little brothers. So I'm sure we was all handing down shirts and trousers. And,
yeah. I mean, it's probably different from me and you because we were the oldest. Like shit weren't really getting handed down to me. Like I would have loved to have some hand-me-downs. I won't even lie, blood.
I can't lie. Obviously, I had obviously we all, well,
pardon me, sorry about
my nan's in Mitcham, so my uncle and my auntie, obviously we both. So obviously, we all know the story of me taking the coat from my auntie, the Armani coat.
The AJ jacket.
The AJ down on a bummy day. But anyway, obviously, so I had an uncle, obviously we all know my uncle as well, but he was older than me, than my auntie. Obviously, he's way more older than me, but he was wearing the stuff that the cool kids was wearing when we thought we was broke or whatever it was. So the Nike tracksuits, the t-shirts, the trainers, the bags, the everything. Like I think, like even back then, even to have Nike socks, like just the little white, like cotton thick socks, but with the Nike tick on it. You're stunting. And back then we weren't even tucking in socks and that, but you just wanted to have something.
Because
like,
I'm not gonna lie, like when I think about boxers and that, like and socks and that. Man, the Primani range was prevalent, bro.
I had every color.
I couldn't even talk. Maybe sometimes if I might have hit a 1TK Max or Mummy here, not even me, because them times there, like I wasn't even buying my own. Like
I wasn't buying my things still.
You know what I'm saying, fam?
No, I didn't start buying my own stuff till I was like 16.
Same. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Until I turned 6, maybe like year 11, when my mum would give me money, but then that don't count. So when I turned 16, and then you kind of start realizing about like the threads and the do you know what I mean? And you can't like the thread counts. You're like, you know what? If I buy this from here, kind of feels better on man's body. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Bro, in school, I can't lie, man. I was a hustler, so when I was broke, fam. Like my mum used to give me. She used to give us £15 a week, innit?
You was balling.
So she used to say
each.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, she was shelling out.
Shelling out still.
Bro, I can't lie. When we was all in secondary school at the same time, my mum was working hard. So
of course she was.
You have to understand, because she's giving man. Obviously, the maths is £45, but you might as well just say she was giving man. Between the three of us, she was giving us £50 a week.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus all the other bills.
And dinner and all sorts.
Trust me.
So if man goes to school, with my £15, and I lose it all playing dice at the beginning of the week.
You're broke.
I'm in the slums.
I'm
broke, fam.
Trust me.
There ain't no Greg's. When man gets man's dinner ticket, there ain't nothing extra man's getting.
Trust me.
Man just on the ropes.
Bro, do you know what's so mad? I used to get £10 a week, I think, I never even used to get a fucking dinner ticket, bro.
Yeah, but you had the travel card, didn't you?
No.
Oh, shit.
I was
Shut up.
I was out here, fam. Like
outside.
I remember I was getting £10 a week, I think it probably changed after like maybe year 8, but I remember year 7 and year 8, I was definitely getting £10 a week. And then I would always make sure, because I think with our school, I can't remember what it got us, but you'd be able to get like a baguette and a drink and a crisp for a certain amount of money. I don't know how much it was, but it's the same with you. Like there'll be times when I'd be up because the morning on the bus to school, so I used to live in Peckham to Crystal Palace or get off at Rock Hill. I'm gambling. I'm at the back of the bus playing dice. Like all now, I was all trying to think, how do I even play dice, blood? Because I used to play dice so much. Sometimes I'd be making a lot. Sometimes I come to school on Monday, the tenner's gone.
The tenner's gone.
The tenner's gone, fam. And I'd have to tell. There's bare times where things have happened, yeah, where I've had to tell my mum, oh yeah. I remember one time, yeah, I think I lost money gambling early in the week, and I had to tell my mum I got robbed.
Oh God.
And I remember it's not. It's
man
not.
tried to take out an insurance policy
Bro, listen,
his lost winnings,
because
lost earnings.
The thing is, yeah, in school I used to lose a lot of things. I used to lose blazers. I used to use whatever. So there's only so many times I can use the I've lost it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More. So when it got on top, where I was like, yo, my back's against the wall.
Yeah.
I got robbed. Then I remember my mum, like, I remember we speaking about this later. Everyone was like, I ain't been robbed in my damn life. She was like, so what happened in school? I was like, yo, dice.
Yeah. There's dice still. The money thing, well, obviously, I got £20. £5 of that went on 5 days.
We know the nigga was boiling though. We actually know.
£15
And you know what?
was for the week.
I respect mummy for that.
And
I actually respect mummy for that. You know what I mean?
and I got dinner tickets.
Oh my God, fam.
So
you was like a billionaire in school, fam. How much you get a week again?
So, 20.
£20, yeah.
But obviously, it was always 15.
So
'cause I
£4
always had
Little
£5.
20.
So I always had £5.
£4 a day and dinner ticket.
£3 on top.
£3 on top of the four. On top of what?
Three
On top
pound
of what?
on top of the dinner
Oh,
ticket.
yeah, I
'cause
love
it was
that Temz Conz
£15.
now, you know?
Yeah.
Because I always had 5 days. Always. So that was my thing. So obviously,
Fact.
lunchtime and that,
He was living, man.
Yeah.
Shit, we was really on the grind.
man was calm, but it was more the after school and the before school where you spend money because really, truly, in school you're eating, but you're not trying to eat like that. You're trying to get the chicken and chips after school. You're trying to get the Greggs before school.
Many times I've definitely gone harsh with Joey on chicken and
Yeah,
chips.
bare times.
Many a times,
Bare
fam.
times,
These
bare
times, Joey, it's all my last piece and that. Joey's all got excess.
Yeah,
And we're going out.
Joey's squared off on the back end,
Bro,
He's squared off on the back
my
end, bro.
back end and front end are fucked. So I'm like, yo, cause I ain't even eat all day cause I'm chicken and chips.
yeah,
Can we go
I'm
halves?
going
Joey's like,
halves,
yeah, man, let's go halves, man.
And these times I'm eating that and then I'm going home to do the mad bread back
Hey, man.
toast with the fucking tea with two sugars and I'm
Yeah, man.
nice until dinner time.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so obviously what the grind times in school, obviously like what you just said, there's times where we're watching other people's got windbreakers, people's got like black Armani jeans. Obviously there's a time where everyone had the Stone Islands or they had the fucking woolly Nike hat. You flip it over and it's a different colour.
I had that.
There was a times where people had the Dappy hats. There was times people had certain Nike bags.
Do you remember fucking? Do you remember the soldier hats, bruv? I don't know how to describe them.
They're the Peckham boy hat.
Oh, the soldier hat. The round hat with the
yes,
peak.
fam. They were the most.
The Peckham boy
I
hats.
used to love them
Do you
fucking
remember?
hats, fam.
Do you remember the Rastafari coat?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah. I had that, man. You know when you put it in.
Bro, but man thought it was Rastafari, but it had on the back it was actually Che Guevara. But
Is it?
Yeah. Some had Che Guevara. Some even had like a German flag.
Yeah.
you remember?
on the
Yeah.
sleeves.
And there was a shop in Croydon. There was an army shop in Croydon that used to
that
sell
had it,
them,
yeah.
fam. That's where I used to get my things from. And you used to
was
have
the
the used to
bang
had I had the green ones,
Yeah.
But then the real sick ones were the man that had them in like navy
Yeah,
blue
navy
and the
and
black
black.
ones.
Yeah, that's
And I
when
don't
you
know. I don't know why. Yeah, like it felt like such a G thing.
Yeah.
to tie the tick tight. Do you remember that,
You
fam?
look like
I never had one, but
fam, I never had one, but you look like you had a fucking, you know the thing in gym, the belt.
Fam,
You
man,
look like you
used-
had the belt on like fucking Miss Trunchable, fam.
bro, and it
like
used
I
to be look so
Yeah.
greasy. Like
Yeah,
if you're getting them coats,
the army hat on as well.
Army hat.
Some had the black one, some had the navy blue one, some had the
Big
camouflage one.
pockets. Yeah, big pockets. You're moving like you're a G.
I used to love that coat so
yeah.
much, fam. Man, step out the house and you're like, yeah, man.
Yeah, big man coat. Like, yeah, that's a big man coat. But yeah, obviously, so we're watching all of that. Obviously, we're in a school where it's predominantly Brixton and Peckham, so there's certain youths that's getting it in a way, however they're getting it. We don't want to talk too much, but they're looking fly with it. Like they're coming to school in the coats and the hats and the this and that. So we're looking at we're broke. When really we're not broke. All we need to do in school is eat and have a little change for sweets or whatever after school and before school, and we're good.
But do you know what it is, yeah? Sorry to cut you. Know, like kids are like really mean.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
very
like
mean,
as teenagers especially, and I think it's because everyone's so highly impressionable, where honestly, if we're being honest, everyone is just trying to impress everyone else.
Yeah, of course
That's the whole thing. And this is why, like, even some people are only bullying just to show that, oh yeah, like, I'm that guy. Do you know what I mean? Like like those years, we're just trying to impress everyone else. Do you know what I mean? So even when like
impressing,
go on.
so I'm sure everyone there has done it. I know I've done it. I know he's done it more than us.
What?
PE.
Oh, what, the locker room?
When you step out,
go into the locker room when everyone's upstairs doing PE.
Yeah.
you step out for a sec.
All the lockers don't have no codes. So you just ching.
Yeah.
You check the blazer. The blazer pockets was like the first go to. You know, everyone's got money. In
No.
reason,
I'm always checking the
people
inside
thought
blazer. Fam.
The inside blazer was like
the
their bank.
inside.
The vote in it.
Yeah,
their bank
that's the vote. That's the vote.
The vote, fam.
If they're up, it's in there. If they're down, it's in there. Trust me,
fam.
everything's in there.
And sometimes man felt that note.
Yeah. And it's just like,
Man felt that note because the note is always the easiest.
Yeah,
Once you
of
get the
course
note,
of course it is.
bro, that note can
patterns.
go. It can go right in the sock, like right to the. You know what I'm saying?
to the
Like,
toes.
Yeah.
right to the toes. No one ain't finding that.
But
fam.
the worst thing about it is that sometimes you'll go to the first locker and find £20. I think no one else needs to get to there.
I've hit my quota.
That's it. I'm good for the week.
I'm
good for the
Goodbye.
week still.
Because you'll do that on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Really and truly, on Monday.
I'm not gonna lie,
You do
yeah.
it on a Thursday after school that day, and the next day you're up and
I'm not gonna lie. If man have a £20, it's so bad, yeah. But if man are having a £20 note on a Thursday, you can afford to let that one go. That was my thinking.
I
Then.
said,
What do you mean, fam?
you had a good heart, fam.
What do you mean? No. I'm taking it.
Oh, you're taking it.
I mean, they can afford.
They can afford.
Fam,
Yeah, of course.
it's Thursday, bro.
£20.
I've got £4.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
if I'm talking about the money my mum's giving me and nothing else, that's £4. You got £10 for 2 days.
Exactly. No.
Bro, run that, man. You can get another
Take it
20,
out.
fam.
Or sometimes you'll just run down everyone's fist. And you know what it is? We like obviously again I'll just remind the viewers.
Man's teeth, you know.
Yeah, big teeth, you know.
That's real
big teeth, you know.
live.
But I will remind the viewers, yeah. Like in school, we had this gift where we was friends with everyone. We had a specific relationship,
Which
with
is really
everyone,
like just
which is normal life skills. But back then we thought we was sick of it. Man, we was because we knew from early. But the neeks, the girls, the boys, the bad boys. The wettest, whoever
we
they
spoke
was,
about it.
We had a relationship ever. So there's some people you don't care, like you're robbing them. What, you got £20 on the Friday morning? I'm taking it. Or there's some people where it's like you'll go through their thing. You may see a tenner, you thinking, no, I can do that, and then you go and see their free oyster, and then you see their face, and
You're like, you're looking at them, looking at you.
Yeah,
now.
it's just like,
do you know what it is, yeah? Because
take it, man.
that's the real filthy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Scumbag,
that's
fam.
the scummy one.
Scumbag.
But guess what though?
What?
I will take that.
Yeah.
I'm still taking it.
I will take that.
Some people, I'm putting it back. I can't lie. Like, I can't. My heart.
I will take that, and I will take your Oyster card
Yeah,
and use it to
yeah,
block
yeah.
it and get a new one as well.
But then I think the Oyster card face thing was much later on anyway. When I don't know, I can't remember when that first started happening.
That was like when I was in
Year 9?
Year 9.
Yeah, because before that it was nameless.
Yeah.
When man are taking man's
it's
weak
nameless,
travel
yeah,
card,
nameless,
nameless, bro.
You can't do nothing about it.
The red one, I think
Yeah.
the green one was the day one, and
Day
the
one,
red one
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
the
week.
week, yeah,
Someone had a blue one.
The blue one was the blue one was the month.
If I never found a blue one, but if I found a blue
Oh.
one, I'm living so fantastically, fam.
But the oyster thing, I can't remember who done it, but I remember a certain gad got robbed for her oyster, and one of the man who took it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna step it forward, yeah, to like maybe college and
It
stuff
wasn't
like
me,
that.
was it? Please say it wasn't me.
I don't think it was you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, cool. Who took?
I don't know.
Like someone robbed her oyster.
I don't know.
Like robbed her of the oyster
I don't know.
and went palace.
I think
Like, cause you know,
I have a culprit in mind, yeah.
who do you think was X?
No.
Fuck Xavier.
No. Man know the culprit. Like, we're all thieves, yeah. But there's a specialist thief in the batch. A specialist, yeah.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
The specialist.
I think I
The
know who it is.
specialist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I know he's watching. He little slimy boy.
Yeah. The
But
specialist still.
But yeah, like the grand thing, man and Gad was getting robbed for the oyster cards.
Yeah.
Man was getting robbed for money, obviously. It got to the point where we was just scum of the earth. Like, We were so red-eye. We had a journal and we robbed someone else's journal because it was so fresh. And rip out the front page and just...
What colour was my journal? Orange?
Red.
Red.
Red. But I remember, like, obviously, like, you'll have your journal after, like, 3-4 months. It's a bit tired now.
No,
man's tattered, fam.
Bruv, man,
The
just
ring
got-
band is bent.
It's all.
the bed,
Yeah.
Because man will be on a daily robbery. Oh no, this is fresh.
Man
still.
didn't even use this thing. How did we even get new journals, fam? They wasn't even tight.
I think you had to
buy
pay for
them.
it. Yeah, buy it.
Oh, is it?
Buy it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
But if someone got a fresh one, while you're looking for peas,
You're
taking it, fam.
Bro,
You're
I had
taking it.
the days when I was broke in school, I was robbing people. So it's like there was always a get back. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, man, I'm all about the phones. And in school, people used to keep their phones in their rucksacks. What kind of fucking dumb shit is that? fam?
Yeah.
So I'm out there for them D500s. I'm out there for them Motorola Razors.
B3s.
Yeah.
Give me that one.
All day.
All of that. Whatever you got, I'm here for it.
All day, every day.
All right, now I'm gonna step because school brokenness, like whatever, man. Like it's bad, but it's whatever, innit? Now we're into like the period of, let's say, 16 to like 19, around those ages. And you know what was funny? Yeah, when you was talking about the oyster, I remember there was a time when I had lost my oyster. Yeah, and you know, like once you get over a certain age, the oyster just ding.
It's a thing.
You know what I mean? So I think maybe I was using my brother's oyster at a point. So man stepping in the bus and man hearing the and man just has to bareface it.
Bareface.
Bareface it. Like,
Don't look in no one. So just
bro, do you know the mad ones? Do you remember the mad ones on the bus where you just get on and you just wouldn't look at the bus driver? You just wouldn't look at it.
Or when you're embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because obviously by the time man got to college, my bus stop, obviously they're school kids, but there's some of us that's all in college at the same time. So obviously certain gals, certain man.
And then it's like, everyone's like, whoa.
And man,
Who's that?
I just have to act like my music is blasting.
Bro, man is just looking angry.
Fam,
Yeah, because if man looks angry, no one ain't doing nothing. It's not funny, bro.
Oh, it's R-E-W.
You know when you're just dropping a few lines out of them. Murder.
Like a bed sheet on cover. Yeah. But yeah, obviously there was
remember them days, man.
Embarrassing
Shit,
times,
boy.
first year college. But I don't know if the man will remember, because the 16 to 19 phase, man was broke. But
That was man's first experience with.
That's when Joy was on Total Jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting scammed.
Total Jobs was scamming me. Fucking the man that was in uni getting fucking uni loans. I was in my dad's house doing the mad thing. But yeah, I'll get into that in a minute. But what I wanted to get into is that, do you remember when my dad was on the buses? So you'll get the family and friends free thing.
Yeah.
I had the free thing and his wife had the free thing.
Is it?
There was a point where I was patterned. Like, man was like,
Jealous.
17, 18, a man's got oyster where it's free.
Unlimited.
I don't ever have to top it up. And the only times you have to top up is going on the train and it's half price.
Or the tube as well, isn't it?
Why does man lose it? Yeah. Then it's like...
Got it.
Then it's like I'm trying to find whose oyster can I take? Well, let me use your oyster for doing that. And then man's getting... Man's all got beard in that now, fam. It's getting a bit...
It's getting long.
It's getting a bit mad.
I remember there was one time I did it, and I was like, I can never do this again.
Yeah, fam.
Like, it was to the point where I never felt comfortable for that whole bus journey. I think I stayed downstairs.
It's slummy.
I was like, nah, bro, this is enough now. This is enough now. And mainly, it was just because man was losing man's actual oyster, fam. The 16 to 18 oyster.
All the time. But anyway, the slums at my dad's, fam. Let me get into this because the man then was living life. Connie was trapping.
When's this?
Between 16 and 19.
So we're still in college at this time.
19 them in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
but
yeah.
16 to
Mine
17,
is
18,
16, 17.
It was...
So yeah, but how I got hit, how it hit me, how brokenness hit me in reality is when I was 17. So when I was left school, the summer I left school, I started going raving with my older brother. Yeah. So we was hitting all the funky house raves or the soulful house raves in Brixton, Streatham, in and around. He's trappy, so when I'm going out, he's like, let's go. I'll take you shopping. I'll buy you clothes so you can go out with me. And when we go out, he's like, you don't have to buy anything. I'll buy all the bottles. I'll buy all the drink. Whatever you want to drink, you can buy. Alizé.
Of course.
Let's get it. And my mum was like, I used to come home hungover. I used to come home drunk, 4 o'clock in the morning, leave, go college the next day. But then my mum was like, brother, you're going out with your brother, drinking champagne and shit every day. I ain't giving you money anymore. And I was just like, okay.
Where do we go from here?
So I'm in college now. Don't get me wrong. Because I was always the guy that was, I hate even to say it like this because it sounds so whack, but I was into fashion, so I had a lot of clothes, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So going to college was not a problem because my rotation was on point.
Yeah.
You get me? You know what I'm saying? So when those clothes started to get a little bit tired though, and I had to start introducing the replacements, it was like,
Hey, look at this. Versace, H&M, Versace.
so it's like in college you can't really rob people.
Yeah. You can't.
Because it's long.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
not
mad
even
long.
worth it.
It's mad.
it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
So that's when the trapping thing started. That's what my brother like, raw, like you need to put me on still, car. It's a bit mad right now for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the calf and I ain't buying that. I'm just there, fam.
Chilling. Everyone's eating.
enough egg and beans as well, and then you're
Everyone's
just
eating.
there.
That's how I got so good at blackjack.
Yeah,
Because the little money that I had, I was spinning that on the gambling on the poker table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was spinning that as much as I could, bruv, just to eat.
Would you not get an EMA?
No?
I was.
How much you getting? I bet you was getting £30.
Yeah, £30. £30. And I wasn't even getting £30 because I was late.
Missing that.
a lot of time. But certain times, like I'll forget about EMA and I'll check my account. What's that? Oh, I got EMA. Okay, cool.
EMA never done nothing for my soul, fam. £10, fam.
Swear down. But no, the broke days, when I was at my dad's, I got to my dad's at like 18 though. So 16 to 18, I was cool. Obviously, Corey's,
Yeah.
all that shit we spoke about, Funky House, all that shit getting paid. It was drips and jabs, but it was money that could tie us over to replace the clothes and When I got to my dad's at 18 now, it got to a point where man's not in college. So man's just finishing off college just to say that I finished college. So man's at my dad's. There's no job. Man's got these youths, the new youths at that time was talking about fraud and this, that.
I said the New Year's. Yeah, at that time. Yeah.
Or even just before that, we had so much people talking about fraud and.
Do you remember? Hey,
cards
listen, let me
and
tell you
give us
something, yeah?
this and give us that.
There's bare moves, yeah, that man has bust in college, yeah, that have, some have worked and some have not worked. And I remember, I don't want to say his name, but there was a family member of yours, that man gave him,
Yes.
obviously this is we're young, we don't agree with any of this. This is not cool, yeah. Man gave, I was in my little college, spinning the block, giving the speeches, moving to gal,
just for that.
just for that, spinning it. Yeah, I got you, man. Like, look at the way. See, them times them times there, man's been spending a little money, getting a little designer. So obviously,
Ed hard.
The Ed and the
there you go.
Lyland
So it's looking. So it's looking. So I remember I'm all phoning Joey like, Joey, I'm gonna lie. Listen, make sure you know. I'm speaking to her. I'm all waiting for her after. I'm all walking home, like walking. You know what I mean? Speech. And like, yeah, man, I know we're doing good with the food. You know, we're doing good. All I need is your square. Man's doing it better. I've given Joey.
Can I get your Barclays?
Bro, like, I don't know how many, but I've at least given, like, personally, given about 4 or 5 to the, you get me? And Joey's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
30. So I'm like, ah, cool. That's a bet. Let's do this.
Tell me, has one of them popped?
Brother, not one. I'm out there spinning blocks, getting these.
Bro, why has everyone got the moves until you pull up with the
squares?
Essentials, and then it's this happened. They done this, so it fucked up the move. Bro, I can't lie. It was like,
bro, everyone's just sucking people. That's
of course there was.
It weren't until, I'll be honest, we can mute out his name, yeah. So it went until started talking to me about it and started putting me on it in that respect. I think he's still probably whatever now. But that's when I can get a little True Religion jeans. You know what I mean? Because and then, but then by that time, I can't spin no more blocks.
No more.
Your
Temz has burned out the block.
Yeah, your reputation's fucked.
Bro, the reputation is fucked. So I'm getting but then I'm patting a one might turn to two might turn to three, and I've had to go all the way back. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Then, but other people are saying, "Yo, don't trust my man."
Because
he chat shit.
Bro. Mine cancelled in minus because of
one move has ever banged for me, you know.
I was so upset. Yeah, like I don't think I'll be upset if I see him now. Yeah, if I see. But I was like, bruv, we should really be caking.
Bro,
like, we should.
Who was this man? Talk about them. Swear down.
Bro, I think he was scamming, man. I am so sure, bro.
Yeah, he was.
And I never wanted to say it. I'm like, that's Joey's family. But after like the third, I was like, Joey.
The man.
Wow, go on, fam.
Because the girl's telling me that
she's in deficit.
No, she's telling me that there was things put in, things taken out. So I'm like,
well, she's in deficit.
She's in deficit. There you go. So Joey, relay that information, like what's going on. And because I never really knew my man, there's only so much. Like, you don't want to be the middle man because that pressure is getting applied to you. Joey, like, walk on, like,
all day long. You know?
Joey's, and you know, Joey just does the oblivious thing. You know, like sometimes,
bro,
I don't know, man. I'm like, bro, there's a time that you's pulled up to mine's college, fam. Talking all this, fam. Talking all this talk, fam. Man's didn't even want to hand it over, fam.
I remember.
Hand it over, fam. Nothing, fam. Nothing, fam.
But my man thinks that I got him back because a certain situation happened where you know the guy amongst us that lives a lifestyle we don't really agree with.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you remember when my man was trappy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
My man was talking about and he was doing his thing. I can't lie, he was doing his thing.
I remember still.
So obviously there was a point where you was doing the mad thing, he was doing the mad thing. The F thing was never gonna happen. So I was like, fuck it, man, might as well just try this trap. Fuck it. So I shouted at him like, yo, what? Can't man line up now?
I remember that still.
Yeah, man can line up a little off. Yeah? What?
All right.
Yeah, hard, yeah? Okay. I'm about to become a trap star. So I remember the girl who I was with at that time, man, walks. Man is so sneaky. Man thinks that the first time you're ever going to do something, you're going to get stopped and pulled and go jail.
I remember
man walked from my mum's house to West Nord, like St. Julian's Farm Road.
That is a walk.
Man walked.
Yeah.
That's a walkies.
Man walked here and man got to Crown Point east sides and man saw black name. Do you remember that you used to come?
Yeah.
Man City, but obviously the week or two before that, he come to your house and said that he just stuck up someone in the alleyway with a shank for two
for the
actors.
Yeah, he got ASAP. Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Bro, Temz, I'm walking with my girl and he just goes up. What the fuck's this? I see him come out. God is my witness. I just kept on walking. I kept on walking. He pulled up on my girl. Yo, walk. She's like, oh, hi, how are you? You think I'm standing there, fam? After I know what my man's fam, I just started walking. I was like, no, I'm not on it. Especially with what I'm going to get. I'm like, nah.
I remember the times, definitely not on your level, but I remember the times when man thought man was giddy. You know what I mean? There was times when there was little youths in my brother's school. They used to, you get me? So, and I think about it, it was so bad, man, because I was making my brother take bare pieces, putting it in his bag, just deliver that to the old idiot. And now I think about it, it's like, what was you doing? Like, who did you think you was, man?
What did you do?
The beans, you know what I mean? The beans. That's what I think about. The beans. When I think about it, I was like, bro, like, I spoke to my brother about it. Like, it's like, no, I felt sick, and I was like, yeah, you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Until it comes on top,
you know.
Well, fam, anyway, she's chatting to him. She's come over. I'm like, oh, well, that's yeah. Okay, cool. I'm actually like, I don't know who done this. These times I don't know who done this. I'm like, cool.
You don't want to be smelling nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've cut to my man's bit now. Yeah. So I've been at Wild Babes, just wait here, innit? Obviously, like it's my family home.
Yeah.
Chat to him. Yeah, he done now. Again. Man thinks man's sick. Yeah, babes, just put this in your bag.
Yeah.
Babes, just put this in your bag.
Yeah, just put it in your bag.
So obviously, man's cutting back. Man's got the plans. Man, listen, man's gonna shut.
Man's about to.
Man's gonna.
Man's doing the paid in full.
Yeah. Anyway, we cool.
Double up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
thinking, cool. So I get back to hers. I'm like, yeah, babe, just stash that in your makeup thing.
Yeah.
Bro, man's moving like man's
ace now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, babe,
Don't call me lucky no more.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, yeah, babe, tomorrow I'm gonna shout, so I'm gonna come get it. Man. Yeah. Cool. I don't think I ever told her this story.
No,
you didn't.
Have not.
Because I want to know where this is going.
Yes,
I'm
no, no,
intrigued,
I'm
fam.
I'm intrigued.
Obviously, I got the key to my girl's house.
They gave that to me.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I wanted to, but
Okay,
you was gone.
Gone.
You was the first person I wanted to give it to. Fam, who else would I really? It was him.
Cause
He was gone, and you know where he was. So
Yeah,
it was.
yeah,
What you think I'm really traveling there? Just anyway. So I've tried to do my thing. You know, what it is I'm trying to get on my feet.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like I don't want to rely on the doors, even though I wanted to. Like, but anyway.
Come on, tell the story. I need to know where this is going.
Whoa.
Cause something sound like it get jerked.
Yeah,
fam.
bro, yeah. Whoa.
it sounded kind of jerky
Whoa.
still.
Anyway, I've gone into my girl's house. Obviously, I've lined up the thing. Yeah. You saying nothing, fam. What outline is it gonna take? Yeah. All right, cool. What you gonna? Yeah.
Hustle hard,
Saying
money
nothing.
stacks, sell that dope, sell that crack.
I was like, yeah. All right, cool. So I've gone into my girl's house. I've gone in her room. Why's the makeup bag emptied out all across the floor, and the contents of what I've come for is gone?
Mommy.
I found her. I'm like, yo, babes. Yo, where's that? I'm like, where's that thing?
Yeah, babes.
It's there. I got. No.
No.
The whole thing is on the floor, babes. Where is it? Stop playing games, babes. Come home. All right. She comes home and sees it. She's like,
What does that mean?
without saying too much.
Yeah.
Do you remember around that time she had a cousin?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Cool. My man was a jack boy. Hard. I don't know how my man even knew anything was in the yard.
Man sniffed it out.
Sniffed it out. Like a sniffer dog.
What's this?
What's this? Anyway, I don't know what's happened. Anyway, it's turned out that my man has
Jerked his own.
My man's
Just
come
got the
there
thing.
up to himself.
Crazy.
My man's denying
Crazy.
it. But who else is going to do that? The kids ain't going to come in.
Crazy. He
Obviously-
didn't even put the things back.
Exactly. Anyway, my man has phoned me now. Yeah, so what going with that piece? Because it was a consignment.
Oh.
I'm like, I can't even lie to you, fam. I got jerks now. What?
Early as
Exactly, early.
You ain't even done that.
I ain't done that.
Joey's proper doing on the phone.
Yeah.
Man said, what?
I'm like, yeah, man got jerks. Like, but you know what it is? He, because he knows all of the bad things he's done to us, he's thinking, you sure you got jerked? Or you just trying to jerk, man?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, like I got jerked still. Like, you know?
Your thing's
He's like, nah, cuz, what? Like, you been for what? Who is it? I was like, can't lie, it's my girl's cousin. No, he's like, what? And I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing right now. Like, it's her blood, like he's in the house and that, fam. Oh, yeah.
I think I kind of remember this. It's kind of sounding a little bit
but
familiar now.
He's
still.
on some, cuz, come on, man. And then,
Fuck all of that, fam.
and then it's just fizzled out. Like, man's just stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
And I know.
What, to this day?
No. Well, to this day, but it's not that we don't talk. It's just that man's big men now.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
different
yeah.
things. But I know he feels that, wow, what did my man just get me back just because of that?
Yeah.
The squares thing.
Yeah. I
Bro.
wish I did still.
Man got jerked and
I was saying that was the beginning and the end.
yeah,
of the
but
track.
yeah. But
That was the end of my track career.
so that was the Pablo thing. I was gonna be Pablo and come back down. Then
I feel like Pablo.
then my man again,
Yeah.
the one who lives the life you don't really need,
Yeah.
said, well, listen, just give me a 110 or 1/5 and I'll
Yeah.
flip that for you.
Yeah.
Like just cash.
Yeah.
I'll go and put it in. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you sure? Yeah. I want you to take a week. All right, cool. Done that. But the man's on my face, you know. Man can't even go shop and buy a fucking crisp. I'm on the grind. I gave him my last shekels, thinking you're gonna bring me back, please. Every day I'm phoning this
my
guy from yo
God,
fam. You saying
blood.
he's done it?
Say,
Joey, call off now. Says, don't worry, man. Fam, like,
I remember
what,
this
you just
one as
gave
well,
it to me,
so-
fam. Alright, cool. Done it every day. I can't lie though. After like a week,
It came through.
he came and for yo, Joey is your. I'm
Alright.
like, yeah. Okay, what man just made
We
a
fly
flip?
high.
Man just made
No
a
lie.
flip in there.
You know it's
You know.
ballin'.
Man
The
just made a
BBM status is a bit
yeah, trap giddy. Yeah, you niggas ain't flipping.
You know, like he would have changed his name to J-O and the pound sign. You know what I mean?
All them ones.
I was like, yeah. Then obviously, my man went jail and everything
Yeah.
else. But so obviously, in the midst of all of that, I've gone to my dad's. Obviously, you're in uni. We try goody. The other youths in uni too. So I'm just there. This is when I turn into a Twitter bandit, where I'm literally on Twitter
All day, every
day, tonight, today, tonight. The only break I'm getting is when I go upstairs to sleep. Soon as my eyes open, I'm back on Twitter. I'm the
Chatting
first
shit.
one there, chatting shite, fam.
Fuck him.
Bro, chatting shit. Yeah. The worst thing about it is that all I was doing is going to pick up my little sister from school.
I remember.
And drop her to school. I wasn't even getting paid for it.
Bro, I remember, yeah. You remember this as well. So this is when my link with my man is kind of fizzled out for a little bit. So obviously one of the brothers now, three of the guys, yeah. He was kind of doing his thing.
Yeah.
So he was like, "No, Temz, I got a new link." I'm like, bro, the F thing is from games anyway. You know what I mean? He's like, no, I got the link. So I've patterned him a couple of things. He's telling me, Temz, I don't know what's happened. The girl's phoning me now.
I don't know means there's been a robbery.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Okay, yeah, because I know there's been a robbery, yeah?
Exactly.
Because the girl's phoning me like, yes, Temz, I can't remember who the girl is. It's that crazy. Yo, Temz, I'm checking my account.
Yeah.
Niggas is
I'm
taking
in
out.
deficit.
Niggas is taking out. I don't know if it's vouchers or some shit like that. Yeah,
God. I think I remember this story.
I know you remember
Yeah,
this story
yeah, yeah.
because boom, this happened, and my man has just come back from Nigeria.
Yeah.
He's a bit different.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Everything. Really, just walk in front of the camera. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I felt a little bit violated.
No, like, yeah, fuck your story, boy. Fuck
your couch.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
Anyway, cool. So she's sending me the things, fam. She's sending me the screen or whatever. I can't remember what she sent me. She's sending me the mobile account, and I'm seeing niggas is at, I don't know, niggas is at maybe Argos taking out like gift cards and everything's going on, and I'm phoning bro like,
What's that?
walk on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the whole vibe has changed now. Like because I'm
It's
thinking,
changed.
I know like I love all the people, all my friends that I've done fraud or used to do fraud or whatever. But fraud guys are just weird. Just weird people in general.
very.
Like they're just booky for no reason. Like, any fraud man you ever know is just they're just booked off.
Because they're meant to be learning in one area, but it changes them as a person.
Yeah, bro, they just end up being like the least trustworthy people ever. And we know stories about fraud like teams that were doing the fraud thing, and they just start moving boots. They will start trying to. I can't tell that story,
I
but
know.
they will just start trying to rob each other like bareface.
It's proper chop life.
Bro, it's chopped,
It's
fam.
proper
It's
chop
chopped,
life, fam.
Fam, if you have a batch of 6, bruv, you don't want to be that 6th man, fam,
you don't,
or that
so.
5th, or that
At the
4th
bottom
man,
of the
bro.
pyramid.
Yeah,
It's getting enough chops.
Bro, you're getting chopped, fam, and then your brethren are just doing the.
I feel the reality of the thing is in this F thing, and then a lot of man from the ends, well, not even from the ends, from London or wherever you're from. If you're from the hood, you can relate. If you're that 6th man, you're the one with the least money doing the most talking.
Most.
Enough talking,
Most.
You're trying to build up the referral pipeline,
Yeah, exactly. Hard.
and you're drinking because you're the brokest.
Yeah.
Your drink is the biggest.
Yeah.
You're
Bro.
trying to drink.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Let's say there's
drink,
5 bags dropping into the thing. There's always this story like, my link gets 40%. So I've got 2.5 bags.
These times, the guy that's your link, he's probably just another person's link. Do you know what I mean? Like he's probably doing the drink thing that you're trying to do the drink thing. So it's just drizzling,
Bro,
You think he's the middleman?
Yeah, exactly.
He don't even know the middle of the middleman.
Exactly.
bro, when these things drop, and I've seen it since man's turned a big man. Yeah. When these things drop, these men are dropping in like 10, 15 racks every day into these accounts. And they're running it till it goes red.
Yes.
They're running it till
Yes.
the wheels fall off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're telling you,
It still ain't dropped yet. Nah.
your thing's gonna be 5 bags, but obviously my man gets 40%.
And your one, now I remember it, like your one is like the third drop. Now the first drop, that's all for my man.
All for my man.
Then the second drop, that's
Yeah.
all for that's
All the time.
Do you
the
know what I
green
mean?
drop is my man's. The amber drop it's my man's, it's the other routes, and then the red drop is gonna be ours. So it's touch and go, it's touch and go, and then obviously, depending on who the person was, obviously man's patterning you in it. So 5 bags is gonna drop. My man's gonna get 2.5.
Holder will get the holder.
I'll take 1.5. And then you get a rack. Because everyone's broke. It's like,
It's how all man is seeing is just starts, fam.
Exactly.
I remember them times that man was fucking heavily with the. Is it incriminating or not? I don't think so.
No, I could just
when man was doing the little PPs and that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So obviously man's doing my thing over there. So anyway, back to my man. He's come back from Nigeria. He started doing all the whatever. Cool. He's one of man's originals.
Yeah.
So man's phoned him on a, what is happening, bro?
Are you dumb? Like,
What is going on, bro? He's like, oh, nothing's, bro, I can see. Man has just got it.
Exactly.
Man, an hour ago, man was just in the fucking thingy. So what is going on? All right, cool. Phone the brothers, like, what's going on? I think you was probably in jail at this point. Phone the brothers, like, conciliary meeting. You know what I mean? Meeting of the five families and that, right?
Round up, everyone round up.
Yo, brothers.
we need to meet in Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen.
All right, cool. Watch this. Yeah, brothers. I don't know if he knows this right now, but anyway, fuck it. Like, my man's moving. I think my man's jerking, man. Yeah. I won't mention his name, but my man said, line that boy up. One of the, line that boy up.
Like that,
And the worst
motherfucker.
thing about it is that he had his own little situation with him.
Okay, yeah.
And my man tried to do the swisher thing. So it was like, cool. Just tell him to come link, man. And I'll ban him.
Yeah. I remember, man, I remember that, and I was thinking, fuck that nigga. At this point, it is where it is, bro. It is where it is.
Everyone had their own little thing of him, and it was like,
And you know what it is as well, honestly? Because he'd left and gone, it's like,
My nigga, what? The connection was kind of,
it
was fractured.
Bro, it was fractured. So obviously, boom.
Man's
Even
talking about bunning man over a rack.
Bro, I remember this. Cool, man's coming back to the
A rack.
Man all forged a video shoot. I don't even know. It was peas. It wasn't even a rap. It was fucking peas, fam. That man was making peas, fam.
No, that man was making peas.
Yeah.
What was the cut though?
Bro, the cut, I know my man was at least on 5-6 from that. Him.
No, I'm talking about the cut your side. What was
Oh,
it?
yeah, my cut was like 3-4. Yeah, cool, nice.
For you
For
personally,
me,
not the holder.
me and the holder, but the holder ain't getting nothing. I'd already made up my mind on, you know what I mean? I'd already made up my mind on that. Cool. Anyway, man's forgays like a video shoot or something. Like, yeah, man's doing the shoot. Come to the ends. Where is it? I think it's a credit or something. Come to the ends. Bro's pulled up. You get me? But
There's no shoot. But the shoot is about.
The shoot is about though.
There's no shoot. There's just shooters.
and you know what it was, yeah? You know, like, obviously, man, I ain't seen him properly face to face in time. Bro's coming with all this
Smiling.
Man, energy in that.
I know his energy, bro.
And he had swag still.
Yeah, because
Remember? Yeah, of course.
Anyway,
Honestly,
he's so, like, as soon as the came, man knew the brother's heart was in. Like, we could tell like the hearts weren't in it no more. Like, it was just so. But like, man spoke to him like, oh no, man jerked me as well. And I just thought, you know what, nothing's gonna happen, but you've got an asterisk next to your name. Like, you've got a big asterisk, and we'll just leave it like that, bro. So I meant like those times, especially in uni, like when I think about it, you say you was a bum in whatever, fam. I didn't go to lectures, bro.
Fucking hell.
Like I went to like 4 lectures, fam.
It wasn't in the whole year.
Bro, I didn't do shit, fam. I'd already made when I walked into to the lecture hall, and I saw like I'd been buying all these law books, and I was like, fam, I ain't gonna do this shit. And I just didn't know at that point in my life, I didn't know how to get out of. I felt like I was trapped in this whole structure of school, college, university.
This is your path, and you can't get off it,
bro. I felt so trapped, and I think something in me like just stopped giving a fuck. Do you know what I mean? And I've never been like, if I do something, I'd like to fulfill it to the end. I just stopped giving 2 shits, like 2 shits. Yeah, so I remember going to like 4 lectures, and then I started getting a little giddy. Not anything special, but kind of cool. Where man spending the money that's from the loan in other avenues. Yeah. And I remember there was a point as well where there was a brother I had, and I felt like he was up or whatever. He was doing his thing, whatever, cool. He was just a nice guy. You know, like he's a nice, unassuming brother, yeah? But he's always getting stuff from me all the time. It's all working nice. It's all working nice. Sometimes I'm dropping in quartz and whatever. And then he just starts asking for connies. They're just like, yeah, I'll pay you back. So I'm dropping it because like we all live like, you know how dorms are, like we're all in the same vicinity. And obviously, I'm not gonna lie, more time when I was dropping stuff to him, man, chilling with him and smoking it as well. So I'm like, you know what I mean? That's cool with me, bro.
You're paying me.
Take your time, bro. Take your time, innit? Take your time. Yeah. But this youth's sneaky, like proper, like I don't even like using the word sneaky, but yeah, proper, like. Then
I would have fisted him up,
bro. Then I'm phoning him, and he stopped picking up.
Oh shit!
I said, "What? This is crazy. Maybe he's just disappeared." Because them times, I used to hide all my little packs of weed in like little cereal boxes. Like, I thought I was proper. Like, I thought I was proper paid in full. Like, you know what I mean? Like when Gella come to lick me and I got to go do a thing, I'm like, hold on 1 minute. Shreddies, you know what I mean? I know the Anthony's in the shreddies.
Shreddies,
you know what I mean?
For the fiends.
All right, cool.
For the
fiends, you know what I mean? So I'm phoning the shoot bare times, not picking up. And these times, I've like sold so much to the shoot at this point, and he ain't paid me back for time. And now he stopped picking up. And then someone said, yeah, he went back to Ireland or something like that. I said, what? What is going on here? So obviously, I'm phoning my other Irish brethren every day, like, call me when the shoot lands. Call me when the shoot lands. Like, remember, I'm not going to lectures anymore, so like, I'm just in my room, just upset, fam.
You know, like
I'm upset.
You know when you think about it, it's like losing like, how can I put it now? It's like losing say you just fuck like 5 bills.
Yeah.
And like, you're like, oh, it's calm, and then you think about it and you go.
Oh my days.
Like, you're back again, like,
bro. Man, sometimes man's waking up like, oh my fucking days. And because the you is so unassuming, it's making me more. How did you think you could do this to me? Like, if you was a little bit of a bad or you was a little bit something, then I'll be like, you got me. I'm gonna get you, but you got me. It's just on. So I'm just thinking, it's got to be a mistake. It's got to be a mistake, fam. I remember when I cornered this shoot. What is going on? Oh, Tem. No. What is going on? Where's my money? Oh, bro, man, like my mom's been I didn't ask all of that. What is going on, fam? I remember for the 3 days, I remember it was like Wednesday to Friday. Yeah. I just camped in his dorm. I was like, I told my other brethren, I'm staying at yours. Because he was like, oh, bro, I'll get you the money on Friday. I said, all right, that's cool. I'm staying over. I'm staying over here.
I'm chilling.
Until I get that, bro. So every day, we're waking up and I'm looking at him and he's looking at me. We're looking at each other, bro. What, Friday, yeah? You going out, brother? Yeah, brother. I remember like it was so much pressure. Like we're all still smoking together and that, I'm just looking at him like, Friday, yeah? The highness is all. This is when the highness started getting weird and that. It weren't fun no more. the paranoia started. Man used to smoke, and it was, it's high feeling, and then it just got to.
Man thinks I'm a dickhead, yeah?
Man looking in my face like I'm a prick, fam. Man looking in my face like I'm a dickhead, fam. Man think I'm a dickhead, yeah? Man is smiling. Bro, all these, I'm just hearing bare voices now.
Man, I'm smoking my peas, yeah? Man, I'm smoking my...
everything's cool. Everything's on. No, don't give him that. Don't give him that. Friday, he ended up actually giving it to me, so cut short, long story short. But I remember phoning, who did I phone? I think I must have phoned, you could blur his name. I think I must have phoned someone. It's like, bro, you're going to have to calm down, man. You know, like the calm down thing was always like, you're gonna have to calm down still, man. I'm gonna have to, Then he ended up giving it, and then like a couple weeks later, he asked for Connie's again. I was like, this shit is insane. Like, no. Anyway, yeah, cool. But actual broke times, I think it's when I was gonna go back to uni, I didn't decide to, and then it was the first time where it was like, okay, this is the real world now. Like, you're no longer able to do anything else. Yeah. You're at mum's full time now. You're not working. What are you doing? And I remember just like always feeling like, okay, I know if I have to push a shove, I'm just gonna have to get a job and just do this shit. I remember there was a time when where I think I got on a job And them times that I think I lost it in like 3 months. You know that probation period, it didn't probation out.
Sorry, best of luck with your search.
You know what I mean? The probation period didn't probation out, fam.
Best of luck.
So man, sometimes I never even actually told this. There was a time, cool. God. So the probation is not probationing. Cool, I've been sacked or whatever. I'm
sorry to laugh.
No. It's hilarious because I'm doing what you're doing on Twitter, but I'm just at my lunch break.
Nah, you were taking the image thing far.
These times I'm in my bed.
What? Man said lunch break.
Man are asking me, what you having for lunch and that? Like,
cornflakes, toast.
Man, a butt. I remember that, and I just remember thinking, yo, waste man. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know when you're in the you just says, yo, waste man.
I was bumming it. There was a time, man.
Oh my days!
Like me and my mum call it the dark times.
Yeah, you said before.
The dark times, but there was a time where my auntie was paying me £6 a day so she could drop her son.
Yeah. You said
to my mum's at 6 a.m. and I got to take him to nursery at 7 a.m. Like pre-nursery, whatever it is. Pay me £6 a day. So obviously by the end of the week, that's £30. 30. There's times where she'll be like, obviously she's a teacher, so she had to be at school before just to set up.
Yeah.
2 inset day or that £30 not 30 in as much, fam. It's 24 in Norwich.
All right, let me ask this now. Let me ask this now, because all right, let's say we're a little bit older now. Maybe we're above the age. We're still earning money, but it's not really good, And then like you move to a thing now. You start talking to a thing now. You're talking about dates and that, and then you're looking at your account like, I can't really be doing all of this. Like I can't really afford.
This is all extra.
I was resourceful, fam. I can't
what was you doing?
I was taking girls and just trying to chill. Like
because
just chill.
Man was going on a date with a girl at a next man's yard. That's
just to chill. Just to chill.
That is lit.
To chill, fam. That's all I could afford to get to the yard. That's what I could afford. To go there and chill. He was always the nice guy.
Yeah.
Funny guy. He's welcoming. He might have eaten, like his mum may have cooked some jollof. She may have cooked some fried chicken.
So she left full.
Joey, you want some? Baby, come feed each other, trying to be romantic. No, you're broke, bro.
You're broke.
You're broke, bro.
You're broke.
Yeah. Now you're linking girl in next man's yard because you can't go nowhere. But in that time, obviously, so it was the £30. Sometimes it's £18. Sometimes it's £12. Sometimes they're on holidays, so I'm not getting nothing. Man had the obviously clothing thing. I'll say it for free. Man was wearing obviously clothing every day because I never had no clothes.
Yeah.
Every day.
Fam, don't even. You was a young youth, 20, 21, fam.
There you go.
There's
there you
niggas
go.
to this
Every
day,
day.
in their 30s that are wearing the clothing brand, their own clothing brand, because they
Just
ain't
to
got
cover
no
up.
clothes.
Hey, you know what?
Every
Inshallah,
day.
that works out for you, my brother.
Every day.
That grind is a real grind.
It's a grind.
There was the music video, the life.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the obviously. I try to put in the bars. No, Joe, you're broke.
Oh,
Why are you trying to act like? No, you're broke.
Oh, fam. Them times there, man was listening to Hella Fabulous.
Exactly, man was broke. Man had a pair of trainers for 2 years, and I made sure they lasted for 2 years.
I respect it.
And to have a pair of trainers for 2 years is not a big deal. I've got
Yeah.
trainers that I've had for 2 years.
Same.
But to have a pair of trainers for 2 years that you're rocking every day. That's a huge feat. Every day.
You know, like inside, you can see the prints now.
Yes. It got to the point at first it was cool, and then you got to take out the insole. Then you might have to go buy some laces just to replace so it looks a bit. And then you got to find out, listen, like this side is suede, this side is leather. So let me clean this with the cloth, but let me toothbrush this. But I made that last for 2 years, fam.
It as funny as it sounds, it's a great learning experience.
Brother,
I tell you that.
It humbles your ass,
It's a
fam.
great learning experience.
I told man the story already, where my nan gave man peas.
Yeah.
I think she done something, and she gave me, my mum, my brother's peas for something. I don't know. Something. My mum's like, let's put this into the clothing. I'm like, no, I got bills to pay.
Oh yeah, we started arguing, innit? Yeah.
No, I got bills to pay. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm putting this in the clothing. No, I got bills to pay. Brother, it got so mad until she phoned the police on me and that, because I'm arguing over P to pay a T-Mobile bill. That's how, bro, man was buck. My mum was buying like 15p rice, turkey thighs for like a pound something. She was just whipping it up, fam.
Whipping it still.
Listen, like this is what we're doing. I'm like, this is what we're doing. And it was the dark times, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like sometimes man will catch the 30 pound, and it's like, okay, cool.
I can make this last.
Then man started the hardest bars freestyles. Man's charging like £20. Like me and Bath Bar going £6 or £5 each and giving the rest. Man's out here stacking shekels.
But the one thing I will say about that time, and it's highly commendable, is how consistent you were at what you was doing. Yeah,
bro,
irregardless of anything. Yeah, I remember you telling me, and I remember seeing it on your on the board, because you used to have the picture of your gal on that same board, and you get me. It was dark time, so you had to take
dark time. Yeah, you had to take that down.
That down, and then you had every day. You would what was it? It was either you would upload something or you would do something every single day.
It was the website. It was
just
a website.
Updating it or something.
I've done it every day for like 2-3 years. Like,
bro,
like even when linking girls or staying over a girl's house, I'll make sure I'll pack my laptop, because I'll wake up in the morning just to do that set every day for like 2-3 years.
I remember when you was doing all that. Obviously, man is, what am I doing? Man is trying to live this lifestyle.
Everyone had more peas than me.
Bro,
Everyone.
but the thing is, man is having so much fun.
Yeah,
I ain't even thinking about
thinking
about nothing. I'm thinking, life is gonna be. I remember I was at a job, and I was so like convinced, and this is by not putting in any like as much effort, but because things look like they're happening around you, you automatically assume that you're gonna get whipped up into the hurricane or whatever. Like, I don't know if it makes sense. And I remember being at this job and thinking, bro, this is my last job ever. Like,
that's it.
I'm in that.
Upset.
I am in who? I think I've messaged someone, and they're like, I'm at work. That was like, it was actually Cadet. He was like, I think I've said to him, I'm at work, but this is my last one ever. Like, I remember going into the staff room like, I'm gonna miss this last time. It's like delusional at this point that I am extremely like convinced that this is it.
This is it.
This is it. Man, I started to do linguinis. Things have started happening. This is gonna be me and Berry. Like Eugen started. This is gonna be my last job ever. Just normal life. You know what I mean?
It's been fun.
It's been fun. Then
It's been fun.
then I got into the next job and I was like, oh, damn.
God damn.
And it really like humbled and it really hurt me, because I remember this at this time now, it's kind of a reverse, because I felt like, all right, cool. Early 20s, I was either making money or I was doing whatever. I was working or whatever. And then now I'm working jobs that I hate. And like the brothers around me are not really, like, no one's really making peas, innit? Like man's trying and man's doing these parties and doing these things and like if there was consistency, then it might have all worked out. But whatever. Then now the brothers start driving, everything's going good, and like man I had his pair of Armani trainers, the glossy ones, I remember one time, man, like the whole back of it
just kicked
oh,
out.
bro. And them times there, man, people around me thought I was making peas, fam. When that happened, I was so upset. I was gutted. Fam, niggas thought, Temz, making it, you know what I mean? I remember I robbed one ring, and I was wearing that ring everywhere, blood. I was ringing off this ring, fam. Niggas thought,
ringing off this ring.
Ringing off.
Niggas thought, Temz up. Man's going on holiday, fam. Man's going on holiday, and not even thinking about tomorrow. You know, like, no, on holiday, man's got peace. Don't get twisted, but coming back to the ends and that, and it's like, and I think because I'm around people that are in the same sort of situation as myself, I didn't really see it as I saw myself as maybe a little bit above it,
of course,
above it, and I'm looking left and right, and then sometimes I'd look over at the man them and I'd be like, fuck, what's going on? I remember one time we was talking, the man was talking, you get me? The man was talk bread talk, innit? The man was bread talk, you know what I'm saying, fam? Them times there, man was broke, the man was talking bread talk, you know what I mean? And it's just us three or something like that. And the man, I remember one time the man was like, certain man are just a bus broke and that, like Like I was something like bus stop broke or something like that. You know what I mean, fam? The man in my driving, like, these times I ain't got no license, no. And it hurt, and I was like, yeah, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm broke, fam. You know what I mean?
Crazy
man,
still.
Man, I'm bus stop. I remember, fam, every time, like, I'd get on the bus. I would say, bus stop. Like, I can't remember the phrase. It was like, the niggas are like bus broke or something like that. Oyster broke or something like that. And then every time I get on the bus, like, bus broke. Bus broke. Bus broke. Like, I could not enjoy it.
It was fucking ordering him.
Bro, I will start to start catching train because
That's because you can't take the bus.
fam, every time, like, I would just hear bus broke, fam. And when and I think I'd always get a slap in the face of reality when I come and link the man them.
Yeah.
Because I'd see the man them doing like well, and I know it's off of a level of consistency. And I felt like I was doing okay, whatever, cool. And it wasn't until I got out of my little bubble that I was like, ooh, things ain't looking so great. Things ain't looking good for you. Like, what's going on? Then I get back into the bubble and I'd be like, oh, everything, no, it's working, it's working. Because like, you're like, oh, okay, it's working. We're doing this, we're doing this. It's getting bigger. Niggas are getting signed. I'm all thinking all of this is all happening. Yeah. You're not getting signed though. Like, obviously your closest, one of your closest friends is, and all of this, and it looks nice because you're getting invited to record meetings, but the record meetings are not about you. Your name is not involved in none of this, my guy. you are just watching. You know what I mean? But at the time, you're like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all working out. Once he blows, then I'm next, and it's cool, and it's all working. It's all da-da-da-da. Then everything just fell flat, yeah. And I think around that same time, yeah, when everything felt flat, I was in a job I really hated. I was working for a place called City Sprint, yeah, and the manager just hate. Like, I've never had that experience where a manager just hates.
Don't like
man.
you.
Like, bro, he just used to hate, man. And I remember, like, I think it was my first bout where I realized maybe what depression was, because I'd never felt anything up until that point. And I'm waking up every day and I just feel heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everything just feels heavy.
Yeah.
I remember one time I'm going to work and I've seen, you can blur out the name. I've seen, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I've seen her. She's driving a nice little car, fam. I'm wearing this City Sprint fleece, and I don't think my hair's combed and everything. And then she just gave me a look like, damn, homie.
You down bad.
Oh my God, fam.
I know that look already.
Fam, the look was so like, it was, she didn't even say hello, bro.
It was a look of pity.
It was a pity look. And I remember going into work and I'm stressing. And my manager's like, and then at that point, like, I started to really, and I think because of the stress, like, my body just started deteriorating, fam. Like genuinely deteriorating. Yeah. And I'd be like to him, yo, I need to go to hospital because I'm not feeling good. My skin's bad, my this bad. Like what's like, let me go. Like, he'd be like, well, my cousin's a nurse or da-da-da-da. And she's, and yeah, I mean, I think he used to be like not a nurse, but like some GP kind of nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he was on this, like, no, like, you're not going anywhere. Like, you're okay. Like, you're not even that bad, fam. Wow. I'm like, cuzzy, I feel like I'm dying. God, fam. Yeah. Then I think I got sacked from there because your probation is supposed to be 3 months. I was there for 9 months, still on probation, bro. Shit. So every day felt like I am like one away from being sacked. Bro. You know what I mean?
9 months. That's
I mean, well, I don't think it was 9. I think it was 6 months. I think I exaggerated. My apologies. It was 6 months. Yeah.
A pregnancy,
bro. For me, it's like brokeness. I managed to meander my way through with all this in quote trapping. I didn't really start trapping until I was 17. Before that, it was like little weed here and there, robbery this, robbery that, this, that, little hustle. Man always had hustle, but man didn't start trapping until I was 17, and that was short-lived because I went in jail. I started trapping at the beginning of the year, went in jail at the end of the year. Man made some peace in between, made a couple moves, blah, blah, blah. Got out of jail now, 21, January, yeah. All I had to my name, I had no peace. So I had like, when you leave jail, I probably had like £250 in my funds. They gave me like £50 for the train. And when I got home, there were certain things that I had, like, I bought a ring for someone that I shouldn't have gave to them that I was supposed to get back. I had like,
Cuddy had so much money.
I saved like 4 racks. And I bought a Cartier. I bought a bust-down Cartier at the time. I mean, I still got it now. I don't wear it. But I've still got it now. And I had like you know the cage chains? I had the 3-tone cage chain, the rose gold, yellow, or white gold chain and bracelet set. So I probably had like around 10 racks in my head. Yeah. When I got out of jail, I got home, the ring weren't there. My brother pawned the fucking the chain and the bracelet. I still had the carty, and I was thinking, I could sell it. I could probably get like 5 for this now. The 4 racks was gone. The cash was gone. The ring was gone. The chain and the bracelet was gone. All man had was like the clothes that I had before I went in jail and that carty. And I was thinking, oh brother, I can't even sell it, man. Now I have nothing to show for anything that I've ever done, like anything that I achieved. So I'm like, you know what? Gonna run with this. I started working in McDonald's, and I tell you now, yeah, my motivation, I've always had, probably up until call it 2018. My drivers have always been women, and not that I chase gal or anything like that, but it's kind of like how you've been with like the cooking thing and with the a man saying your shit, spitting and whatever. Like I remember when a girl said to me, so I was with a girl when I broke up with my girl when I was in jail, and when I got out of jail, I got with another girl that I was familiar with for years before. We was together, I cheated on her, we broke up and that, and then there was a little space. You know, a little space when you break up with a girl when you might get back together. And she was just shitting on me. Like she had a better job than me, she had a better car than me, and all that other stuff. And like, I had a Y-Reg Polo, but she had a 62 plate Polo. It's 2013, so she's
rolling.
New.
She's rolling.
Yeah. She's rolling still.
And then she was just like you ain't shit. Like you drive around your old car, you work in McDonald's, blah blah blah. And I was just like, because I was so caught up in trying to get back with this girl, I kind of overlooked that. But and then I went through a little bit of a depressive stage, and when I was actually on the outside looking in to that situation, in retrospect, I was like, yeah.
Watch.
Because obviously she set up. I was trying to become an estate agent, and she set up an interview with her cousin that was a manager of an estate agent to get me a job. And when we broke up, she got her cousin to revoke the interview.
Oh shit!
I was like, watch me.
It's a good fucking motivator, innit?
Bro,
I swear
I was like,
I love it, fam.
I was like, you fam, turn me into a beast, blood. I was, bruv.
I don't know what it is about someone telling me that I can't do something or I'm not good at something or
But you know when I got that, sorry to cut you.
Yeah, go on.
When the man didn't want to do hard as bars with me.
Yeah, I remember that still.
I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
I remember that because I was in jail.
Yeah.
And every time I spoke to someone, because this is when I was in open doors on my phone, every time I spoke to someone, they were like, bro, have you seen what Joey's doing? Bare laughing emojis. Yeah, he's just talking about spitting and it just looks all beggy and blah, blah, blah. And then I remember that Christmas before I got out of jail, I see G-Fresh. I rated G-Fresh. Yeah. Still rate him now, but he don't make music. So,
it's a different type of rating.
It's a different type of ratings. I see G-Fresh on there with the Christmas hats and that. I was like, this is gonna blow.
It's gonna blow. Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna blow. I was so because at the time, now is now, but at the time, I was motivated by peas, and G-Fresh looked like he made bread. So I was just like, bro, this is gonna blow.
It's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow. I was on a okay, cool. Watch this. And because Barth was the only one that said yes. Shimon said yeah. I was thinking, cool. And because around that
it's
time,
not you want to do hardest part of you?
Nah, no one did. But then I was thinking, cool. No one wanted to do it with me. Everyone said it's beggies, this is that. Cool, no worries. Then I remember like I would link him a few times. Yeah. Be like, yo, what God, Joe, you said you doing what? You still doing that show thing? Yeah. Yeah. But I'll hear
you can hear it. You can hear it.
I'm like, cool. So now I'm banging out. I remember though. Do you remember when I linked someone with you lot and I was like, oh, like what's he doing here, sort of thing. And I was like, bro, that's Joey we're talking about. But when we went to link someone for something quickly, and it was the shorter, and man went to his house with them, Ramps, Kamal, and Kadimi, and they're just going to pick up something, just normal things. They've all come. I walk in last. What going on? And then he sees me.
Do you know him at that time as well?
I know him. He's just, it's Joey, fam, what the fuck are you talking about? Nah, I don't know this shit.
Fair done.
What the fuck? It's Joey, fam. But you know, like Kamal was more he'll ride for you. Like, what have you done, fam? Joey, just come stand there.
Ain't no Marley talks fast as well.
But you know, he gets emotional.
He gets emotional a lot.
It's like, Joey, just stand there, man. Dickhead. And I was thinking, wow, like, that's some man are looking at me like just some
any youth, fam.
And then And then obviously, because everywhere I go, oh, Joy's doing that thing. I'm like, yeah, cool. Watch. Then I remember just tunnel vision. I was just thinking, watch what I do. Everyone, watch. Then it got to the point where that same youth, yo, fam, you said you got long time. Uploads. Oh, what can I get a free upload? What can I get?
Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Man shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
but
man has to be like that.
Yeah. No, of course.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, no one ever believes until they start seeing other people rating your thing. It's like, it's so normal. All right, it shouldn't be normal, but it's so normal. It's like, even if you have a tech idea or something like, everyone always thinks, what's the shoot? No one will say it to your face, maybe sometimes, but you can tell by how, when you talk about your something, or when your thing is mentioned,
how everyone
like the body language, bro, the eyes, you know, like what's this called? The eyes never lie, Chico. You can just, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas can't be laughing in man's face, like, bro, who do you think you are, bro?
Bro?
You know what I mean?
Like, it's to this, that even not to this day, because it's the same thing as you, but it's not a thing where man's kind of harboring.
No.
It's about how it's mentally scarred, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, me and that girl in 2013, we were gonna buy a house, and then
I remember.
she was just like, in that conversation, she was like, "You weren't buying a house with me. You didn't have plans of buying a house. So, like, I put that idea in your head. Like, it was just my idea. You were just part of it, and now you're not." Brother, I was like,
she was shitting.
I was like, bro,
That's a mad shit, you know.
She was going ham.
That's a mad shit.
I was like,
I don't think I've ever been shitting on that. And that's a face-to-face shit.
But now I get why. But now I get why
You get
Donnie
what I'm saying,
was so depressed. Because I remember back then he was sick from that.
Yeah.
So I bro, it's just a gal.
But can you imagine, like,
fam,
a face-to-face thing is mad.
It's
mad, fam.
Started going hard, got my estate agent job off my own back.
Yeah.
Smashed it. I was smashing it, fam.
Smashing
and then
it,
I got my TT, and I was like, I got my TT. I was thinking, obviously, I've got my, it's on the finance agreement, so I'm thinking, it's 2016 now. You got your car in 2012. My thing's 4 years. Your thing's 4 years.
Yeah.
You should be getting a new car now.
Yeah.
2017 came, and and you never got one. I was like, you must be saving for the house then. And I was thinking, okay, it's cool. If you're saving for the house, sensible. 2018 come.
Where's this house going?
You still got it. I was like, yeah. Seems like, not that it's a competition, but obviously you were shitting on me, innit? When it was convenient for you, it was a competition.
Now.
And I didn't know you was even looking at preening it like that when we was together. You know what I'm trying to say?
And I think those are the worst, and it scares me. It scares me because if we have an argument, or if I have an argument with someone, if I have something with someone, it gets real, and niggas start saying, where those shit? You know what I mean? Like, where those fucking shit that you've been harboring this shit all the time? Like, what the fuck? Like, you... And then you just start like reevaluating acts. Say no more. Fuck you. Like, it's a proper fuck you thing because it's always been fuck me. Like, Big Man, it's always been fuck me, but you just never had the guts to say it. Now all of a sudden we're falling out.
And then now you
just
want to
start
talk
mentioning
about
weird shit.
Cars and money and all this other shit.
So when you was when we're all like lovey dovey, you was all watching my thing in your head, and you was like, this nigga broke. You know what I mean?
I was broke at the time, and I know her friends were saying, "Bro, what are you doing with him? Like, he on nothing."
Joke, man. With this joke, man.
And then obviously 2-2s. I got my job where I'm at now. And bro, I can't lie, man. If it may not mean like, and this might mean nothing to some people, but from where I was now, from where I was in 2013 to now,
and me,
I'm rich. That's how I'm gonna put it. Up. Not on a bossy thing. Not on a I'm too good for people thing or nothing, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Probably better than your dad. Yeah, that's how well I'm doing. Yeah. So it's
kills me.
So obviously she see me. No, I saw her at one time, whatever. But then she see my mum, and she was like, "Oh, raw, I see. I'm just by the way, I'm just closing on my yard as well, and I know she ain't got hers, but we sorted that out. You know what I'm trying to say." But she was like, "Oh, raw." She seen my mum, and she was like, "Yeah, no, Kadeem works there. Don't worry, like I'm gonna come pick something up from him. Just tell him that I'm gonna come pick something up. Cause I know you can give me a good deal." Blah blah blah. My mum told me. I said, No, she ain't.
Dumb bitch.
No,
you
she
know what I
ain't.
mean? You dumb fucking
My
bitch.
mom was like, why? I was like, brother,
Do you remember?
Yeah.
listen, you think you're just going to come to me and then just get patterned?
Yeah, nah,
you
man.
better go twerk for somebody else, fam. You better go twerk for a stranger for that deal, fam.
yeah,
But come to me. I don't need a little shit commission anyway,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I don't need nothing from you.
Yeah, keep that.
Get me? But she's cool, and you're cool.
Yeah.
You're
But,
cool.
Yeah.
But
Man, don't forget, fam.
man, don't forget.
Man,
fam.
don't forget,
Sa-
fam.
Man, don't forget.
Same thing happened to me though.
What, with my girl?
Do you remember?
Yeah. I remember that time.
So that relationship was like
No,
one of the
yeah, go on.
depressive, angriest, anger.
And it's these girls that.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that
like
girl's on stuff,
anger,
alright, but
yeah, but
she's popped down.
anger levels of like Rashid. Anytime I say that girl's name to him,
Yeah.
anger,
Fuck that bitch.
because he was angry at how someone else could just flip my
yeah,
mold.
yeah.
And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, can't you see you're better than the?
Yeah,
And I'm just like, no.
Them conversations are. I
And
know
he's
them conversations.
angry,
You
fam.
can't really like.
You can't-
when you're in the motion
Yeah,
of it.
you
Yeah, you
can't
can't really
see
understand
it.
what a nigga's saying, fam.
Well, anyway, long story short, I've passed my test while I'm with her. I was, oh, congrats, babe. So what you trying to get? Oh, I'm trying to get Astra. Don't know. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah. So obviously, like what you said, when everything's up is up.
Yeah,
innit?
it's
Oh,
up.
babes, I'm supporting you. Oh yeah, come and do some things in my car. I can't lie. She's the one that gave me that kick up the arse. Like what? Like so. Man met her, however I met her, and she pulled up on me in a Mini. And by that time, I'm not driving. And to me, it was mad that a girl is on me, she's buff, and she's driving, and I ain't driving.
Because at that point, driving was like the be all and
It's
end.
the be all and end all.
You know what I
And
mean?
she's pushing a nice car.
Yeah.
And she's buff and she's on me. I'm thinking, brother, what are you on? Like, you're
Yeah.
out here doing your thing, you're making a little money, it's cool, but come on, bro, you like
Step it up, yeah.
So, because I saw that, I said, you know what? Like, imagine this was like December times. I'm like, listen, January, I'm doing lessons.
Yeah.
Fuck this. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we got together. I'm doing lessons. 5 months later, I passed my test. She's like, well, listen, drive around in my car just to get your skills up.
I feel about it, yeah.
All doing that.
Okay.
Fast
that's
forward.
Nice. That's nice.
Fast forward. Bare times in the relationship, I've caught out lies and all sorts of little shit. So I'm like, oh, yeah, her and her ex has got matching cars and all this other shit. And Joey ain't driving. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Anyway, it's come down
This
to
is why
something
you
now.
shouldn't talk shit.
It's come down to something. I won't cap, yeah. I've gone to her uni dorm. Like, this is like one of the last times we ever saw each other.
What you go? That's not even important. Carry on. Give a fuck.
Anyway.
I actually don't give a fuck.
Anyway, so she's phoning me like, what? Do you want to come up to my uni dorm?
Really spot.
Yeah, ready spot stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you want to come up to my uni dorm with me? I'm in Heath. Just come and lick me in Heath, and then we drive up. I'm like,
Yeah.
but these times we're on rocky roads. I'm like, yeah, cool then. So I've gone and linked her. We're driving up, we're talking. We've got back to her uni dorm now, chilling. But you know when the vibe's off, like this meant to be my gal, you know? Can't even just within 50.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I've tried the last trick in the book. Here's me pulling out my life savings on her. I pulled out like 8 bills, like my life savings back then. So like I've can't. But you know when you put it in bills, I'm like, oh, how much is this though? Oh, 8 bills.
Oh man,
Yeah,
niggas have been
yeah.
down bad, man.
And she's still not budging. I'm trying every trick in the book, fam, and she's not budging.
Bro, took guys.
Bro, my life savings. You know when you used to roll with your life
You know,
savings
like-
in your pocket?
No, like he still got the life savings, and then she just looked like
Yeah, and she's like,
that
she's
don't
like,
impressing me.
bro,
man.
I was like, oh,
it's a low look. Like.
yeah, I was like, oh,
Cute.
this ain't like
Is this it?
this ain't working, fam. Like, man's will try to lay her down on the bed and kiss her. She's not trying to kiss her. I'm like,
Yeah, it's done.
this is it.
This is it.
So you know what? The last thing I did is like, yeah. She's like, yeah, listen, it's getting late. Last trains and that. I'm like, last train.
Well, and these times you're up, sir.
I'm like, all right, cool. So,
Raw,
Yeah,
she done you dirty.
That's
I'm like,
That's
yeah, I'm
dirt.
like, yeah, say nothing, watch. I got a cab from Luton to my house
With your life savings.
to Streatham.
With your life savings.
You don't. That's a cut. You know not to spite your
Yeah.
face.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Man spent out 120, 130. And imagine the cab was so
Bro,
like
that's
the cabman was so
15% your net worth.
The cabman was so shocked. He was like, yo, brother, like I live 5 minutes. Like, can I go toilet just before we do this journey?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. He's like, and I remember I phoned Rash. I'm like, Rash, it's done still. He's like, it's done. I'm like, bro, I told him everything. He's like, Joey, put your
Last
head down.
fucking train, you're done.
And come on, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. Anyway, so man's, I think a couple of days later, we broke up. She tried to do the sob story thing. Oh, the doctor said this, trying to reel me back in. I'm like, so? She's like, oh, so? Cool. Gone after that was the period between her and my current. And I've spoke about it before where it's like, I really had to dig deep into myself. Like, what are you doing now? What do you offer in this life? Like, what's going on with you? Like, and I was thinking, and imagine in the arguments, it was like, oh, you're just a liar anyway. You said you was going to buy an Astra. Oh, now I can't see no car.
That came up in a conversation.
Well, when I say it burnt my heart, yeah. I was like, so you're watching me like that? Oh, yeah, and now you're talking about peas and I can't see nothing. I said that I wanted to go here, you ain't I'm like, oh, okay. So this is what it is then.
Well, all right then.
I'm like, okay. But when she brought up the car thing, it bun because she was talking to drive my car to get used to things. Then it was like, oh, you said that you was going to get an Astra. And now you I was like, yeah.
You know, like she's thinking, you're just a leech.
Yeah,
Do you know what it is, yeah? Those things are more heartbreaking than being heartbroken.
Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Fun, man. I
You know
was
what
like,
mean? Because when it hits your pride,
Oh.
it goes straight through your soul.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I think, it's like,
But you know what I mean, though, bro? You know what I mean?
and she said a couple more things, but I can't remember. But it's things of that nature. Oh, yeah. And my brother but just like shitting on me. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Send that. I'm like, so anyway, she tried to get back to me. I said, no. That's the period where I said, no, fuck this, fuck girls.
Grind time.
I'm focusing on me.
Grind time.
Then it got to the point where that was 2015. End of 2016, I got my TT. The beginning of that year, it's not fun to say, but I was the cab bandit. I was spending
I remember.
6-7 bills
Yeah,
a month on cabs.
Joey was at that time. Joey was spending on cabs what my car insurance and the petrol costs costing me.
Like I was 6 bills a month, cabs. Like that's when I changed everything, and it was because of that. Then I was like, yeah, fuck that. Started working hard. By the time I looked up from that thing,
You always say this,
I
though.
was
You always
like,
say this.
wow, like I got the girl I'm with now.
Yeah.
My P's was on a mad level. I got my car, flipping. My lifestyle was different, different to when she. And all I was thinking was, if you kept, like, if
All you had to do was keep a couple more months.
if you kept on to what
you had
I
to do was
thought
just
it
shut.
was,
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking
the
mouth.
plans
Shut your
we
fucking
made,
mouth.
you would have been here. But as soon as I heard them little, you can't, I said, I can't have this around me, fam, because this is toxic.
Do you know what it is, though? It's evilness, bro.
Bro, it is evilness.
evilness, fam.
It is.
Evilness. When you see them kind of things, yeah, and I'm glad I don't think I've had many conversations with niggas or girls where you start shitting on me randomly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you start shit. Because
that's scary, I can't lie.
it just makes me think, cuz we was never cool. We was never friends. This whole thing is for gazy. Yeah. So it's fuck you. The next time you see me, yeah, you're going to respect something.
Trust me. And then I think the last time I ever saw homegirl, I don't think I saw her, but I saw her, but she didn't see me, but I wanted her to see me. When bro went jail and we went court and we spun round to Crepes and Cones, but obviously I was driving and I drove past her in traffic.
Yeah.
And I swore our eyes made four, but obviously she was still in the same car that she was in when I was with her.
Was that like 6 years or 5 years ago?
Yeah, that was like a 64 plate. And my thing was the upgrade to the TT. And I drove past like trying to pre and she didn't look. I was thinking,
Yeah, but she sees you.
of course she sees me because man went gym and she saw man and she was not happy. And bare times me and Connie was in the black and white thing, just making sure people saw.
Zebras.
Yeah.
Zebra
Man,
boys.
and it's not even like, it's not a bossy thing or trying to flaunt thing, but you see when the people gave you that venom to think, fuck this, they have to see
By force.
you was
By
wrong.
force.
You was wrong. That's all it is. And to anyone watching, there's going to be enough people in your life that's going to fuck you and your little dinner.
Oh, it could be family. It could be anything.
Well, there's going to be so much people, but use that as the motivation to level up, because it's going to feel so much better when imagine you're going to forget them. That's how much you're going to hustle hard. Then one day,
pop out of the blue.
drive past or walk past, or you're going to pull up to a party looking fly with your friends, and you're going to see them, and everything's going to flash in your face. All of them bad mind comments, all them snaky things and all the moves. And it's just going to all make sense in that moment right there.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
All I say is, it's always going to come back to you when you fucking reap the benefits of your hard work.
And you know that phrase that people say, I don't know if I'm going to say it word for word, but something about watch how you treat people when you're on your way up, because those are the same people that you see when they're way down. Yeah? Always remember that.
Listen, you see, the majority of my exes, I am not going to see you on the way down because I'm too far away from you now. Yeah? You're done. You're finished. Y'all finished or y'all done. I ain't got no more talking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah? The fuck?
But yeah, listen, let's leave it there. Anyway, broke days, broke times, whatever, the level up. Learning from experiences, learning from brokenness, keeping some of those grafting habits to now, so you never get back to them days, because I can thoroughly, with my hand on my chest, vouch for everyone here that the things that we've been through, we've learned some tricks and learned some ways that we're never going to go back to there, because we've learned things that, cool, that's my benchmark. I'm never dipping from that, because them days can never see me again. And that's what it's about, just leveling up. Not everyone is going to have a person who they can say, oh, watch, I'm going to get you, man. But it's just about leveling up in your own way. Don't
100.
mean peas, don't mean clothes.
You could take that same thing that the man was saying, and you could just spin it into a positive.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's people in your life that have probably said to you, like, I believe in you, or you're this, you're that, this, you're that. Yeah, as well as you thinking that yourself. So aim to prove those people right, as well as prove yourself. Prove yourself right is the most important thing. Yeah. If you think you're lit, you think you're this, you think you're that, prove that. Put your money, pull that money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? Because we can all think that we're da. Prove it. Can you look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I proved that I'm lit, I proved that I'm that. And all the people around you, family members, your friends, all those people that are motivating you, prove to them as well that they that trust that they put in you was right. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna end up helping them anyway. And that's the main thing. That's the good thing about rising. It's good shitting on the people that shitted on you. It's all great in that, because it's good for your ego. But what's really great is helping the people around you to level up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think that's the best note to even leave it on still, because it's true. Everything what we've spoken about on X and that, it's all ego based. But when you really deep it, you're only getting up to help others. So I don't even need to add more to that, because you said it perfectly. So we'll just leave it there. 2K3 the podcast. Shouts to everyone looking and subscribing, liking, DMing us. Shout everyone that DM, shout everyone that likes, all of that good stuff.
Oh,
man.
Shout that nigga that saw me in the gym last week, pulled up on, man. And was just like, raw, yeah, you lot's podcast is so hard. So shout yeah,
you.
brother.
Shout you. Yeah.
Hope you watch this episode, B.
But we back next week as always, man. Monday 6 p.m. Bow.